What's up? Heyo! Welcome to all the adventurers of all the wonderful worlds out there. Today we are exploring a majestic world with Fringe History Games. We're playing some Stranded Alien Dawn, and we're talking folklore, cryptids, monsters out there. Fringe History Pod is gonna have an episode coming out tomorrow. I did most of it today. Just gotta do a little editing and tweaking. And tomorrow, you guys will hear all about a jetpack monster. But tonight, I'll have a few sneak peeks at it. But for right now, we gotta command our crew to do the right thing. Oh, so many times, they don't do the right thing. And that's okay. They just need to learn. They just need to be told. So that's why we're here to help. Hopefully this is gonna help them. I don't. These people are literally a mind of their own. So if this is your first time seeing this game, this is like The Sims, but on another planet. It's a survival sim. We plant our farms. We discover cool creatures like the Talakati. Oh my gosh, these dinos with these big old tails. The trihorns in the front. Some real xenobiology going on. And last time we were here, the bugs came. And the bugs came really hard at us. And we weren't ready for all that. So this time we're going to get ready for them. Firstly, by finishing our defenses. Crazy thought, but it's definitely what needs to happen. I wonder if Sora can help too. Because we're going to need all hands on deck to finish this fence. Fence is most important, no matter how much she thinks that's important. Right now, everybody kind of wants to go do other things. We have a lot of like random goals going on. Like they want to tear down all this. They want to move a bunch of that stuff. We need to make more inventory space as well. But I need to focus them all in. Now she's getting food, that's fine. But no, Samantha, we're finishing this wall. That's for sure. It's happening. No. It's happening. We gotta finish the wall. Look at this beautiful silicon leaf. You know, let's harvest that actually real quick. That's a nice little harvest right there. We got this beautiful desert all around us with these strange grubbo creatures. We never even discovered the grubbo yet. Uh-oh. We're going to have to start discovering some of the animals out here. I wonder if we have animal husbandry yet. I don't know if we do. Samantha, I got a couple more things for you before we're done. Couple more things. Same with you, Sora. Kana, same with you. This is coming together rather quickly, though. Like, guys, come on. We're going to finish this wall. And it's going to save our lives. Because you know who isn't? Daniel. Evil Daniel cooking his porridge for everybody. It's a nice thing because we have multiple vegetarians as well. This is definitely the I initially came into it with Mad Max intentions and rules, but I can't make them Mad Max. They just have to do it. So far Sora is the most Mad Max, but the downfall is she's not part of the cult yet. The Cult of Kroag is the original 4 people who crash landed. They sabotaged the luxury ship they were on, the Babylon 5. And they didn't know if they were going to build a commune down here. They weren't ready for it yet. They kind of jumped the gun. They don't know who jumped the gun, but they're here now. And they either got to build a commune to Kroag, or they got to contact Krogites from another universe. And hopefully they will come to save them and take them off of this hell planet that they have landed on. Because let me tell you, this planet sucks. There's no wood. No wood. I've only done one save so far, one real save, and it was the crash landing, the very first setting on the easiest stuff. So I cranked up the difficulties. I chose a hard moon, Jason, and you know, we're spicing it up this time. But let me tell you, it is spicy. It's hot. It's a little too hot for comfort, but we're getting through. We have this wall built now, primarily. So that's a huge benefit for us. Real quick, Samantha, close the gate. Nope, close the gate. Thank you. Now you could go build that other thing you really want to build. She's running to it. Like she really wants to build this thing. Who am I to stop her? It'd be cruel of me to tell her to stop. Sorry, we're so close. Come on, please. And that's just one more thing. Daniel's learning all about palm trees. I don't know. Maybe palm trees have a food source. I don't think so. I think it's just wood, but you never know in this game. I learn new things every day. I'm still a newbie at this. We're still learning. I got a couple tips and tricks for you guys, so you guys don't stumble on the same nonsense I have. But it's still coming together. It's coming together. All right, so let's look at this right here. The reason for the season. Oh my gosh, some of you guys might have just come for this, and if you did, I respect it. Ah! I knocked over all those cards over there. What cards? Yo, these cards. These MetaZoo cards? Alright, let me tell you. Cryptids, aliens, spirits, UFOs. It's awesome. But there are spell cards. It's a whole card building game. And we have a lot of decent draws recently that I just knocked all over the floor. Great move, guy. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten any like actual rare cards. This is the Seance Edition. Seance Edition is like the 4th one to come out. Yeah, because it went Cryptid Nation, Wilderness, Alien, like some UFO pack. I forget what it was, but it was a white case. And then there was Seance. And then Tribal was the last one to come out. I don't know about that one. That's the one I didn't get, I'm pretty sure. And I don't know, it could be good, but I don't know about all that. Ooh. A lot of, ooh. Okay. That's what we want to see. That's for sure. Oh, we could just extend it a little bit. Wow. 90%, huh? This desert usually sucks. That's been my biggest complaint with it. Like, growing stuff is hell. Nothing wants to grow out here. But, yeah, we just got shortbow too. Wait a second. Kana, you're pulling through. Everyone's pulling their weight real hard too right now. Look how much grain we have too. Like, I don't know what comes after dry season. I'm used to the regular seasons. I don't know what the heck this game's been doing. It's just like real cold in the nights, real hot in the days. Severe heat storms have hit us all the time. Daniel gets heat strokes because he's 65 and he can't keep up with the smoldering heat just pummeling him. Poor guy. Daniel's supposed to be the leader too, but I don't know, because Samantha's our general, Sora's our warlord. Kind of maybe same role you would think, but Samantha has like star navigation skills and all these random crazy things. So no, but Sora was found on a desert planet much like this, and marauders attacked her village many times, and her sister unfortunately passed away, and now Sora is hunting down whoever did that to them. And we're here to help Sora, but maybe through the power of Kroag, we could bring her over. Now you might be wondering, what the heck is this Kroag this guy keeps talking about? He is an oil god. A god of that oh so good stuff that comes out of the ground and fuels innovation across worlds. Now, Kroag is a machine god. Nobody's seen the actual form of Kroag in forever, but I'm pretty sure I've given him the he pronoun before, but there's no actually telling what Kroag officially was. Kroag ascended human pronouns, that's for sure. Is the sociological construct. Nah. Kroag don't rock with none of that. Kroag is his own insano, but I guess we'll just keep going with he for now. Naris, why are you walking all that way just for stuff? That's gonna disappoint the heck out of me, man. Yeah, we're gonna watch. Yeah, he's gonna stop. You guys all done? Kana Kana works until she hurts. It makes me sad. I'm like, Kana, just stop working. Samantha, just stop working. Exhausted. Like, yeah, go to sleep. I'm not forcing them to. Everybody has a schedule. And I don't even have a very harsh schedule. But maybe I should make them relax immediately after work. I just like letting them have the option to keep working if they want to finish it. But honestly, it's only been leading to bad. Well, I get scared if I do that. They're just going to start. If I put anything right here, they're going to go back to work and then have to go all the way to sleep. If they're already relaxing, then they're in the house, chilling. They're near their beds. It just makes more sense. But these people, let me tell you, they will fight me on any logic I try to give to them. They just don't want to hear it. And I'm trying to help. I promise them I'm trying to help. I am a spirit of Kroag sent to them to help them with this. And they just, I don't know, sometimes they don't believe me. I want them to. Kroag is only here to help. Look at all this Kroag juice you're drinking. The Krang syrup you're taking down, dog. Krang and Kroag are two sides of the same coin. You know. One's deviously grotesque, one's grotesquely devious. But that's also just Warhammer stuff. Do you guys see me? I hopped on Warhammer the other day. I played Dawn of War. Super old, but it looks so good. And I have the Soul Wars mod on it. So new models. It looks ridiculous. And I got pummeled. I'll be 100%. I got pummeled and it felt really bad. And I was embarrassed. And I hopped off so quickly. But that's okay. I'm going to have to start learning to take my L's with pride. Especially if we're on here. People love to see me lose. So let's lean into that. Who's kidding? Who we kidding? That's the best part of these streams. Seeing these people fail all the time. And I'm definitely going to have multiple failures. But through that, you get growth. You know what I mean? That's the only way to grow, is to fail. When you keep winning, you get complacent. You get comfy. It's not good. It's not good. All right, let's open up one of these packs while everyone's sleeping in their beautiful house. Have we shown off the... Oh my gosh, with the moon coming over the thing, the farms in front. Now we do need to finish. Instead of building a whole warehouse, I think I'm just gonna go with building one of these and just having my stuff under the shelter roof for now. Like, why not? That's kind of my theory. So we're rocking with that right now. Look, you can see it through the window. Who is that? Sora? What's up? I hope everyone sleeps very well. Oh, everyone sleeps very goofily, too, if you haven't noticed. This bed arrangement, it's psychopath. It's definitely cult level. But in all fairness, that's going to make me so sad. Why are we getting attacked by bugs so soon? Why does this happen to me? Alright, so... Our other theory with the pacifists is if they can't if they can't fight, they can run. And that means they could distract the bugs. That's kind of what we're banking on. Worst case, we'll just have Daniel and Naris run around like lunatics. And Samantha and Sora will shoot everything in its path. Kana can also fight too. The women are definitely my freaking bosses out here. They're going to hold down all the war stuff. But Samantha has good fighting tactics. And Sora can shoot twice as fast as everyone. So pretty useful. Pretty useful, I'd say. We're just letting them sleep in to get to day. You definitely want to tackle these herds like one at a time as quick as you can. But I'm also waiting for daylight. Now, I'm realizing I'm not really going to have that luxury. So, I think that's enough rest, at least to get by for the second. I'm going to have you pick up a bow. And then you're going to back up Sora. Sora, we're going to have to go try and solve this problem real quick. We're not going to solve it, but we're going to try to whittle it down. And we're gonna need someone to close that gate. I really wish Kana would have, but, or whoever was awake would have, but we're in it. We're just gonna have to get someone to do it before the fight starts. We'll get Kana to do it. She just needs to increase her happiness before this fight happens, or else it's gonna go all bad. So she's gonna eat and then hopefully relax. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, let's begin the combat. Wait, before we do, let's enter combat mode. Oh my gosh. Because I got a feeling this is gonna be a hard one. This is me summoning the spirit of Kroag to help us through the night, to waver the storm. Because last time, this storm did damage. It killed people. But we were given a second chance by Kroag. And now I am here to dedicate my life to make sure nothing else goes wrong. Kroag has decided we are better than these beetles. These beetles ain't getting through. They ain't gonna stop us. And we're gonna make sure Sora doesn't just get murdered right now, because if Sora dies, we're in a hole. That's for sure. But watch this double shots. Look at how quick she shoot. She shoot like oh. So the problem is I have to tell her exactly what to shoot, or else she won't shoot as quick as she normally do. She's also not very fast. If she was faster, we could kite these guys more easily, but that's definitely just not the case. Please hit. Run, run, run. Hopefully this beetle just, yes, we outran it. Samantha is still cooling off. That's okay. We don't need Samantha until the big fight happens. 19. Let's go! With the power of Kroag, we're unstoppable. Ain't no beetles gonna get us today. Look how much more efficiently I'm handling this than last time too. Well, last time the problem was they started, I didn't get an early hop on them. I kind of overestimated how long I have. I still don't know fully how long it is, but I don't think it's more than 5 hours. I think if you're at the 5 hour mark, it's definitely a little too late. Also, first time we're fighting these guys, and let me tell you, they run quick. They run quick. And they don't deal tremendous damage, but they make kiting basically impossible, as you saw right there. It got a hit on me. I hate taking early hits in this phase. When they're all in attack mode, there's only so much you could do sometimes. Yes. Yes! Sora! Kroag is inside of you! Kroag is fueling you! With the... Oh my gosh! Ah! Never mind. Run back to the fort as quick as you can. That's the new deal. So we did very well. There's only 5, but a couple of them are pretty big. So we're going to get our defenses fully ready. This is going to be a pretty far run too. Oh, they're not charging, so it won't really matter. No. We got this. We got this in the bag. The only other problem when doing these fights too that you have to look out for is their fullness, their rest, and their relaxation. Sometimes that could get messed up. Like, I've had people fully pass out because they were too hungry or too sleepy, and you can't pass out during a fight. It's just, it's not recommended. Kroag would not recommend that battle strategy. Why are these bugs going such a long route? What you guys doing? I don't get it. But is everyone inside? No. And no. So both of you, please stay inside of the boundaries. Bugs are coming. The bugs are coming. This is also why you want fences instead of walls to begin with, You could shoot over a fence. You can't shoot over the walls. They all took the longest possible route. I actually don't know where they're going. They're going to the far side. Like, I have a wall on every side, bro. Or are they going to attack the crops? See, I usually try to protect my crops too, but look at the positioning of this base. This base is pretty impenetrable. So I thought we'd be good, but if they're just going to attack my... Nah, they're not attacking the crops. They're coming. They're coming. I just had to give it a little bit of time. There they are. Bring it, ya bug freaks. Hurry. Yes. Killed them. Well, don't get all close. You don't gotta do all that. Okay, I guess. Sora is the warlord. I gotta trust her. I gotta trust her judgment on that stuff sometimes. But we will butcher both of those, because those are some big boys with some big loot. Oh, you guys are also free to go. Go do whatever you want to do. Daniel, keep researching in there, I guess, man. You're doing good. You're cranking through it. He's been honestly murdering it. Okay, I think Kroag's... Yes! Oh, yeah. Because, honestly, dang it. No, never mind. Refrigerator is super nice. But, yeah, electronics crafting is definitely going to be the next big priority. That and probably deconstructing those. Oh, we're going to want manure. So we could start fueling up. Speaking of fueling up, because that's what Kroag would want from us. Kroag would, oh! He's probably a little disappointed we're on week 3 and no fuel. Actually, that is kind of criminal. That would have never flown on my other saves, but as of right now, we just kind of don't super need it. I need to be careful saying that. Oh, Kroag will come down and smite me quicker than... Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Oh, I don't want to think about Smog hitting me with the oil missile. You just moving everything? I guess that is for the best. This is a dead one. Did you kill it? Good job. That one of those used to live in our camp, and I'm pretty sure it's just like a disciple of Kroag, the Telakati. But I don't know how much poop did Telakati give, and that's as gross as it sounds. I mean, it's exactly what I need right now. Look at all of it. That's what we need. That's what we need. Daniel, we need. Because the grain, don't get me wrong, I like you making porridge, guy, but come up here before night comes so you could research the poop. We can make fuel! Well, fuel, we can make so many new discoveries. Look at all of the light. We are so close to not being complete psychos. We'll have electricity. We'll be modern. We'll feel like peoples again. But also we need to start scavenging some of those rocket ships, cause yeah, we gonna need it. We're gonna start needing all of that. And where's the original grass site? Right there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we're looking at. I thought there was one over here too, but I think I'm mistaken. Might have been over there more. But yeah, we still got 5 sites to loot through. We haven't done this yet either, have we? I know. No. I know. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for looking out. But I know. So I like Sora doing it, even though she's one of our vegetarians. I'm pretty sure that's pretty weird, a little evil. But hey. Just because she don't eat it don't mean she can't butcher that stuff right up. I like how Kana took over the cooking. We got a good system between all the boys right now. I don't think I want grain on that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna turn grain off. And yeah, take everything else on. Yeah. Because we just have so much grain, and we could put all the grain out here. So, like, for what? Oh, yeah, speaking of, we do need to build all of that. Who wants to help? Nah, don't do that. Do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, and we were gonna cancel 2 of those, right? Nope. But yeah, cancel that. Cancel that, and we're gonna build... cancel that too, I guess. And instead... Also, I don't know if the mic's been picking it up. I've been hoping it hasn't. But there is most definitely a block party going on. And it is loud. I love it. But I don't want them to turn it off. Even though they've been turning off my... They've been muting me for copyright stuff. And I've been trying really hard to avoid that. But the Fallout music. Literally the music from the radio in Fallout, they hit me for. They were like, yo, why you trying to do that? Why you trying to do all that? I'm like, guys, come on. Come on. We're not for real, right? Say, nah, I'm super for real. What's up? Not like this. Daniel, you gotta help build. How about that? Ooh, let's go synthetics. Okay. All right, Norris out there doing some heavy lifting. Making sure this colony stays alive. For that, new color. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bow. Now we just need to, you know, keep surviving out here. I'm still surprised we survived those bugs. Because last time I handled it pretty bad. And I'm not the best at combat in this game, but I will admit, I pretty much floundered. I don't think that footage exists anymore. So that's probably the last time it will ever be mentioned on this stream ever again. I really want you to build that, but you want to relax, and I respect that. I respect you wanting to relax. Samantha. So Samantha's about to have a meltdown. She's asleep. She's sleeping in a freaking bed. What are we talking about, Samantha? Yo, nah, Samantha, you're not winning today. You've been going through a lot of stress. Obviously you have no relaxation. I don't know what's going on, dog. So we're just playing the dingery-doo. Just appreciate life. It's so beautiful. I have been curious. What happens if she plays a dingery-doo and you try to play darts? You just walk past her a little bit, huh? Let's see. Crazy. We did it. She walked past the guy. Sometimes it's the little things, y'all. Yeah, as much as we're gonna need that under the roof, Norris, I think you're free to go. You don't gotta do all that. You're gonna run all the way over there, huh? Is that what you're telling me? So I shouldn't have to tell you that isn't gonna happen. Best case, you're gonna build that. We're all gonna go to sleep. It's crazy how much we've stockpiled already, though. We are looking really good. Let's build some, now that we got meat, let's make some, meat soup real quick. Because there ain't nothing else we're gonna do with that raw insect meat. Also, do we have a drying rack? Yeah, we're gonna need a drying rack. We got enough wood to build a huge drying rack. Dry the rack. Dry the rack. Drinking her midnight coffee. Let's go, Kana. I'm gonna follow suit. If Kana does it, I have to do it. Don't copyright me for my Saga mug. One of the best comics out there, baby. Gus. Gus is an OG. If you know, you know. Daniel, are you sleeping with your eyes open? He's a vampire. Yeah. Oh no, what a nightmare. Everybody eating their Krang juice. We're living the good life nowadays. We're all out here relaxing. It's a good time. Let's open up the MetaZoo pack, our first pack. Who's on the front? I don't even know what the spirit this is. I'm usually good at calling out a lot of these guys, but that's a new one. Got the horns, got the big mouth. It's like a whale mouth. It's like, yeah, little teeth, but big sharp beak. I don't know. Beak with teeth is a weird design. Let's see, maybe we draw him. Maybe we get this card and we'll learn the legends of all the folklore creatures. Gosh, I'm still so excited to talk about jetpacks tomorrow. The new Fringe History pod. That's the first draw. I didn't see what it was. You guys? Let me get to a pretty spot to look at. No spells. That's what we're looking for. All cryptids. You get 12 cards altogether, but 3 of them are auras and tokens and stuff and a land piece. So 9 random cards. We're hoping mostly cryptids. We're hoping so. But the first one, like you guys might have already seen, is a spell. Gosh dang it, fire card, burning effigies. We got this one earlier today too on the earlier stream. It's fine. It's fine. It's a bronze. So you gotta live with it. But we already have it too, so it's an extra downer. Now, look at that though. Oh boy, we got a beastie. We got a cryptid up in the joint. Actually a spirit, it looks like, right? Drowned pianist. He's part of the ghost set. Coming from Gardner Lake, Connecticut. A lot of Connecticut ghosts lately, because we got the Black Dog of Hanging Hills, also a Connecticut beastie the other day. So yeah, interesting. A pianist, a drowned pianist. That's a kind of sick vibe. Playing as aquatic water. I've been all about aquatic stuff. I found a book in the pond the other day, just like submerged in there with its pages open. I'm telling you right now, there is forbidden knowledge in there. There was knowledge nobody else knows in that book. Who knows? Maybe the pond spirit wrote it in there. Please tell me it's a cryptid. Please, for all that is holy, tell me I drew a cryptid. We're 1 for 1 right now. I'm really hoping we could stack it up. Yesterday, the big number was 6. That's the number to beat so far. A spell. Gosh dang it. It's kind of cute, though. It's got a car on it. Car getting chased by skeletons. Spontaneous Voyage. Yeah, no, I kind of rock with that. That's my whole life. I get it. Alright, a card dedicated to all the random travels I do out here. I'm with it. Are you with it? I do wish we could play some music on here. Gosh, got some great hip-hop albums I've gone through. Was listening to a lot of great indie pop albums earlier. Some Kishi Bashi, some frickin' Kate Bush. Oh, do we have a good one right here? Please tell me we have a good one. Oh no, the new Vampire Weekend album I've been listening to. They're different. They're decent. They're cute. They kind of lost their flair, but no, I do like this new album. It is actually decent. We're chilly? Are you guys kidding me? Wait a second. Put down the frickin' card. We're chilly? Then turn on the frickin'... Gosh. Turn the thing on then. Sora, first thing you do, just straight up handle that for me, please. There we go. Now no one... Yeah, now we're not negative degrees inside. The heat wave just murdered us. It was just impossibly hot. Third Eye Man. We got the Third Eye Man from Columbia, South Carolina. It's a kind of weird looking golem, goblin looking, cyclops, kind of dwarfy looking. He is cute. Let's see if the flavor text actually helps us, or if they screwed us. Some of these flavor texts, man, MetaZoo, as much as I love it, they do have their come downs. Like Mike Waldell right now on Insta, he's a mess. 1949, okay. Coming out of like South Carolina, like I said, the Third Eye Man prowls the catacombs of Columbia, South Carolina, chasing after students, feasting on the occasional lost chicken. The attempts to seal him away have been futile. You can't lock this guy away. Well, you can't just shove him behind a wall like in some Victorian looking story. Sora, so instead of being ridiculous, we're gonna try and be productive. I know it doesn't make sense all the time, but oh wait, you wanted the sticks? Was that the last sticks? You kidding me? We don't use these sticks then. We ain't transferring a bunch of sticks for no reason. Cancel that. Are we gonna need more sticks? I could get more sticks. That's not a problem. We got ferns right here, dog. I will provide. Don't get that mixed up. I promise you I will provide. That's what Kroag sent me here to do. Kroag didn't make all of his testaments and go to all these different planets, stop 7 different governments in their track, make multiple different covens of Greece warlocks out there just for these guys to slip up and fail. You guys are lucky I don't go to the Greece gods, ask them what to do about this. We're going to the oil gods in the save. Kroag. Shout out to Grease Valley Radio if you ever listen to that. That's also my voice conveniently. But it's all about Greece and Greece gods and cryptids. But we got a second cryptid. I'm very happy. We're 2 for 2. Can't be mad at that. We're evening out. Let's see if we could keep evening out with this bad boy right here. What we got? Tell me it's something good. Tell me it's a cryptid, please. Please, a spell. Demonic Evocation. This Seance pack is real done evil. Like, they out here wearing skull horns and freaking sheep horns, helmets. Spooky. Spooky spells. 2 fire spells, too. Come on. I'm out here playing fire decks. If it's a fire spell, it better just be like, deal 40 damage. Deal 80 damage. Like, that's what those decks are made for. Just straight up annihilating things. Just making them not exist anymore. So we are definitely at the point where we need a poop farm. Which means we're going to have to observe one of those guys. Because I think the camels are going to be our best choice. I do want a Telakati. But, if that's how you say it. But we need raw meat and farming 5. And wait a second. Wait a second. Retaliation chance on fail 50 is a little scary, admittedly. But, let's see. Is anyone at farming level 5? That might be something we could look into. 0, 5, 4, 0, 0. Yeah, we just need raw meat. So, we're going to have him go discover it. And after we discover it, we'll also send Sora or someone up there to shoot one down. Sad face, I know, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get the dinosaurs on our team. So we could truly have the dino versus beetle fight everyone's been waiting for. My people are ready. They want to see it. Do we have this yet? Oh no, we're really slacking now. That's okay. What you up to? Handling fireplace. I can't believe you walked all that way just for more sticks. I could still say no. I could still say no, right? Yep, I could still say no. And I'll just have you transport like this stuff instead. And then what sticks are you transporting? No more. It's too far away. It is too far. This is why we need a drone. As soon as we get drones, all this just doesn't happen anymore. All this frustration. All this madness. No more. Yeah, go up there. Go do that. Sora. There you go. Now we're making sense. Now we're making so many good choices. It is impressive. This crew to Kroag is... Gosh dang it. Every second I give you freaking credit, then you just make yourself mad. Don't know what to do with you, homie. Don't know what to do. But for now, you could like stop working. That's the least I could do. Let's follow Daniel on his way to the humpback animal and see if we could maybe pull another. We're getting awfully close to our holographic, but let's see if we can pull another cryptid. Oh my gosh, please. Please tell me it's the one we want. Please tell me it's a gold star cryptid. I don't think it is. I don't think so. Spell. Ghost Forest. It's kind of cool looking. The spirits coming out the stump like that. Yeah, nothing too special about this guy. Another spell. We're what, 4 for 2? Yeah. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Alright, let's do this, and then Sora, I'm gonna have you come with me. We're gonna go up there. We're gonna go hunting. Samantha, are you chill? No, Samantha, please chill. Go play the dingery-doo next. You need just a full relaxed day. Apparently. Kroag can afford to give this. Kroag is such a loving god. So many gods are like angry and mad and vengeful. Not Kroag. Kroag just looking out for the peoples. Now let's really hope that a camel also doesn't try to kick our head in, because we've had that happen before. And it kind of sucks. They're pretty good at it, apparently. Ooh, we almost have those, I think. So we will be able to get one of them pretty soon. But yeah, it makes sense why we don't have one right now. Alright, let's hunt one. Sora's happy with combat. I hate doing it. I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy it, guy. I wish we could have been homies instead. But I have to make homies with the dinosaur somehow. And it didn't try to even kick us in the head. That's how you know it was a good baby. And it might not have deserved what happened. But it is life. And life keeps going. In his honor, we will build a statue. It's the least I could do, right? Build a big old statue to the camel. That's gonna hopefully help us get the teamwork of the Dino Raptors. The big tail dinos. Let's see if we get a dino card next. There are dinosaur cryptids, of course. Many of them out there. So maybe we'll pull one. Let's see. Bada bing. Bada. Wah. Hoping it's something decent. Hoping it's not another freaking spell. It's a tarot card spell. We're trying to collect those guys. Now we have 3 tarot card spells. We have the Temperance. We have the, ooh, I forget what it was. The Empress. And now we have the Tower. Cool. 5 spells though. What exactly not what I was asking for, but that's okay. You don't always get what you want. That's for real. We're so close at being at like a normal spot. Yo, Sora's gonna walk so slow. That's legit gonna take her like 2 hours to do. So sad. We need a robot so bad. We just need a robot. So is there enough poop to just like collect up here? That's a pretty hefty amount of poop. I think that'll get us by for now. We just have to get it before it all goes away. Yeah, still so much, yes, go write propaganda for Kroag. I'll tell you the story she's gonna write too. I can already tell you, because, I've seen her. She been out here eyeing all this grain and stuff like that. So let me tell you of the time when Kroag infested all of, the Crixlonian government's grain storages. All their farms in general, essentially, became a little bit oil infused. And what happened then was it became awesome. I mentioned it last time and I totally forgot to like fully dive into it, but I was essentially getting closer and closer to a story of oil rain. Oil coming from the sky, submerging whole cities and planets. And today I'll talk about it. And it all started with a little bit of grain being infested with a, you know, they say it's a parasite, but technically it's a blessing from Kroag. Little worms, okay? Daniel, go to sleep. Daniel, don't just be confused. Kana, don't just be confused. If you're confused, you build that then. Yeah, little beetles. Get into this stuff. They bite onto the grain, and when they do that, they suck out a lot of nutrients, and its place it leaves some oil. And Kroag, we like to call them Kroag beetles, or no, Kroag worms. But other people have a lot of names for them, like Olocarins or the oil-bellied worms, spelled with a Y, because they do that sometimes in sci-fi places. And you know, he was gonna make sure that the Grixlonian government understood Kroag's influence on the world and how much he could help. He already gave all that Krang juice to all those kids, and the kids became super intuitive. But then some of the stuff they invented, some of the machines and products, they wouldn't listen to the humans. And the humans didn't like that. They weren't bad, they weren't hurting anyone, but you know, they wouldn't always do the commands they wanted, and the people didn't like that. They were mad that the kids were constantly creating that stuff, just, you know, in the secret too. They'd have to go find it. But this, the grain was still edible. The grain was super edible. Honestly, people super liked it. So I don't understand where everyone got mad when they ended up figuring out there's a little bit of oil inside of all of it. I think the real problem is once you have a little bit of oil inside of you, technically, you do have to sustain that. You do, like, you're obligated to, you know, keep up a little oil supply in your bloodstream, or else, like, things could go bad. Your body could get all wonky and stuff like that. But it's just a little bit of oil. It's just a little. So, I don't know, everyone keeps getting all mad. You just have to eat your oil spaghetti. Shut up and eat it. Oil coffee worked real well too. That sludge coffee's really, it's better than people imagine. I will tell you that. We do need to move all this grain. It's so much grain. We have so much grain. It's incredible. We would like to get some oil-bellied worms out here so we could, you know, infuse it all, but not happening so far. Uh-oh. What do we mean new nest? All the nests are on the other side of the wall. There's a giant wall. This is it. And on the other side of it, there is just monsters. There are so many monster nests. This isn't normally how the game goes too. The last time I played, there were 2 immediately right next to my spawn. This is weird that they're all gated off, but I like that the first nest has crawled over the wall and formed. They're here to stop the Kroagites. This is a notorious... Kroag is all about life. Innovation and intuition can only happen when people are comfortable. And these things make people super uncomfortable. They come from a god of carnage and hate, of spines, and of consumption. That's not what we're trying to rock with. So we're going to stay away from the evil beetle and their sinister god and hang out with Kroag and his intuitive, awesome, you know, house. The House of Kroag, as all the people peacefully sleep. And they have their new pamphlets talking all about that one time the grain got infused and the whole oil government ended up coming down because they tried to get rid of all of it. But the problem was they would grind up all of the grain and all the oil would slowly leave into the precipitation, and eventually you get oil storms that way. And oil storms, especially with the lightning shooting down, when the weather in the stratosphere gets all, you know, super temperamental and destructive, the oil tempests of Noglar 3 were not good. Not good at all. So we're happy to be on this Mad Max planet where none of that's happening. And happy that we drew a golden cryptid, maybe? Gold star cryptid? Because I think this is a hard graphic. We did it. We did it. We did it, folks. After 4 pack openings, we have finally drew our first 4-star gold cryptid. Turn on the gold lights. Turn on the gold lights. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We finally did it. Oh my gosh. Turn on this drum. Oh my gosh. It's the gold star cryptid has blessed us. This is truly Kroag's doing. This is our celebration for everything that we've done right and for killing all of those annoying, criminal, spooky monsters that came our way. So, let's celebrate with the sheep squatch. And talking a little bit about the sheep squatch out here, that is such a great holographic to get. I think it's a reverse holo. No, this is a regular holographic. The reverse holos are when the creature is holographic and the others aren't. As example, let me find it. Remember when I knocked everything on the ground? Yeah, that sucked. Still coming back from that. It's not the worst. I have arms. My feet don't work all too good, but I do have the arms. Is that everything? I think those are all the cards I knocked over. So cool. The sheep squatch is really cool looking. The sheep squatch with like essentially like its mane looks like it's made out of bushels. Is adorable. Sheep squatch is also cool. We've been playing a lot of Fallout recently, and Fallout 76 has some really cool cryptids out there. Tons of awesome cryptids, including a whole cult to Mothman, which Chimmy seems to be knowledgeable of. Inexplicably. No real explanation for that one so far. Chimmy, our cryptid hunting Fallout courier. But yeah, 76 has a sheep squatch in it. Real life sheep squatch. You fight one and it's a robot sheep squatch. And you're like, ah, that's cool. They made like a robot sheep, like cryptid inspired machines. That's something I always rocked with. Always thought it was a really cool concept. And then you fight a real life sheep squatch. I should stop manhandling this card. I need to put this in a case as soon as possible. If I knock this guy over, that's very sad. We need to keep the value on this guy. It's so cool. Gold star cryptid. Top tier find. You know, 6 spells. 6 spells, but all it takes is the 1 gold star cryptid, and we're in it. And we're happy as can be. Now, we're really going to want 2 Telakati in all realness, but we'll make 1 work for now. So what am I saying by that? I'm saying that we need to hunt another camel, is what I'm telling myself. Yeah, after Kana does that, she should go try to, well, yeah, if she's gonna try and tame him, we should probably have someone with a gun nearby, because we have learned that they will try to murder us. Oh wait, is this not? Yeah, no. We need to destroy all of this, guys. Guys, come on. We're so close to getting this whole job done. Let's just finish. Ah! Thunderstorm. Our base is protected, though. Our base, for the most part, is protected. So, just gonna hope everyone out in the fields doesn't get struck by lightning. Really gonna hope that doesn't happen. Sora, you walk so exhaustingly slow when you're carrying that, you really just hate it. You're like, this is the worst job. Not the worst job. It's not great, but calm down. Oh gosh. Are some of these close? Kind of. These guys are getting awfully close. It's crazy that we planted the succulents so much later and they're already here. Already around the corner. Now, I did see we got some skin bark. That's freaking awesome. 240 skin bark. Definitely gonna love that. We have 3K grain. I honestly don't even know what to do with that much grain. Also, I'll stop this strobe light. Or the fading light. Well, we're on a desert planet. We'll go desert color for a second. Oh no, we'll go green. We'll go. No, we're on desert planet. That works. We're on desert planet, so, and you know, I've lived in the deserts out there, and I gotta tell you, drink your water. Could never drink too much water. So like you can, I'm pretty sure actually. But you should always just keep eating it. Keep drinking water forever. My propaganda from Big Water. Don't buy water. Why do people charge people for water? It actually doesn't make that much sense to me. It's kind of scary in all fairness. Wait, what happened? Did you use the meat? You used the meat for food. I'm pretty disappointed. Pretty disappointed in for all realness. That sucks. That makes me frown big time. But now Sora's just gotta go hunt something else, and that's not the worst case. Because I think if she kills one more, we'll have enough for to get both of them. So I think it'll be worth it in the end. In theory, she just didn't harvest it quick enough. She should have had enough to get 2 of them. But shoulda, woulda, coulda. Are you really that upset? What's going on? Go chill. Please. I'll see if I can make you guys another leisure thing. Like we can make a hand pan if we want. I was hoping we could make punching pole. We don't have enough leather, but we can. We can if we want. We just need a... We just need some fuel, actually. We always need more fuel. No, we just need, yeah, the veggie leather. We want like 100, but I don't know how much we had. No, we had like 200 something, yeah. No, just start building that. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. We'll fully prioritize that real quick. Because I think they still need to go collect all that poop out there. What time is it? 16? Yeah, a little too late to go collect a bunch of poop. So, you could just chill. We'll do that tomorrow. We found a gun? We found a gun, folks. Heck yeah. That's what we're all about out here. Finding guns, kicking ass. Let's go. What else do we need? We need to learn the grubbos, but we also need to learn... Oh, wait. We did learn cactus tree? Or what? Oh, no. That's one of the cactuses. No, I wanted... Yeah, the huge desert tree. Yeah, Kana. We'll arm you soon. Sure. For sure. Tomorrow. Because today's already coming to a pretty good end. I'd have to say. Let's, deconstruct those real quick while you're over here. We're gonna try and be most efficient about stuff right now. We're gonna try, Samantha. I know it doesn't always work like that. Look at that. Getting stuff done. Feels good. No. You gotta carry something back. You have to. That's the trade. That's the trade. I know it's a far walk, but we only have a couple more far walks. And then we've fully transitioned over here. And then we'll be full chilling, I'm pretty sure. Kana is just sleeping already. I respect it. See, this is why I give you guys the free time. So you can, I like her just leaping over that. That's so silly. Forgot. You gotta take all that off. It's just construction materials. And then these could have anything. I just need to make sure that the cooked food is coming here first, guaranteed. We're gonna turn grain off too, I think. We'll turn grain on here then. And then yeah, this will just be for, yeah, that looks good. And if we need more space, then like, yeah, we're gonna build some more shelter, or some more shelves. We still got more shelves to build. Sora's gonna read one of our pamphlets while Naris plays the dingery-doo. I love to see it. Love to see everyone coming together, getting the important things done. Samantha is still taking forever to get that textile over. Guarantee she's gonna get in a bad mood, but that's okay. Naris is anxious while playing the dingery-doo. That's not great. Let's read the sheep squatches description. Also, real quick, I'm gonna open up this window. They stopped playing music super loud outside, so I can. The block party came to an end apparently, and now Dabasti can. Oh my gosh, get some air. Kroag, give me air. Ugh. But the sheep squatch. Let's see exactly where this comes from, because there's been multiple sheep squatch reportings over the years. There's even that one guy who dressed up like a sheep and everyone got scared by him. That was kind of funny. 1994 in West Virginia, Boone County. Yeah, this sounds exactly right, actually. Not to be confused with the white thing, which the white thing is a crazy, weird, monkey-like cryptid. This white thing has many goat-like qualities. The sheep squatch's horns can topple beasties that are twice as big as it. Oh, you bet. That's a fact. I haven't called out a lot of their, like, goofy abilities, but sometimes they have really good abilities. Let's see. Herd the apes. Beastie Sasquatches you control cost one less aura to contract to a minimum of 1 aura until the end of this turn. So that's the more of a, an actual meta thing, but that is a cool one. And like I said, I do need to put that in a case ASAP. Gold holographics are just, yeah, that's what you're hunting for. And spells are cool and artifacts are cool. I got a gold artifact holographic recently, but oh my gosh, look at how it stopped on my face. That's so funny. Here, wait, let me reset that, because that is ridiculous looking. Gotta love it. Also, I have to note, Fallout New Vegas, I was complaining about the crashes and how I might need to get that mod to fix all the crashing, and then all of a sudden, no crashes all today. 3 hours of playing, no crashes. Was actually pretty astounded. Yo, that's kind of legendary. That's like such a spazzy look for me too. We are back. We're in it. Oh, we're at 1 hour mark. Hello everyone watching in. Hope you guys are enjoying some sleepy time with Kroag. All of the cultists are sleeping very comfortably by their fire. It is 17 degrees inside. It is hot. I hate this planet. It's just too cold and then it's too hot and then it's... And we're still in the dry season. I don't even know what the next season has to bring. It's definitely going to be bad. Like, all the seasons are not great so far. What's our final one? We get a guaranteed gold too, and we got an orb. I didn't see what kind of orb it was. It looks kind of fiery, looks pretty explosive. I like that. Let's see. The calcified dunes orb. I kind of mess with that hard. It's a southwest orb. A highly illegal orb of extremely powerful magic. Any casters trapped within its range are doomed to walk the boiling sands until they find shelter or perish. Orbs are a good one to collect too. There's multiple like sets to collect within MetaZoo. Like I mentioned, the tarot card set is a really cool one. I now have 3 of, I don't know how many tarot cards there are. 30 something, I imagine. Maybe less, maybe like a dozen or so. So we have started collecting the tarot card ones, but the orbs, we still need to collect all the orbs. I have a lot of good orbs and I have a lot of holographic orbs, which is cool, but I don't know our exact count on that. Maybe 10. Maybe closing in on 10. What in our last 3, always some baby stuff. But we got the egg token. We've gotten one of these guys before. We got it yesterday, I believe. Egg token in the river. I believe we got that same combination yesterday. Interesting. With a frost aura. We got lightning aura with it last time. Told a little bit of a different story. This one's kind of cool too. Look at those bones in the river. What kind of bones are those? You know, bones of big ol'. It has like a spike collar around its neck. It feels like Bowser almost. Big Bowser hanging out in the river. Alright, well that was a winner pack. Even though we got 6 spells, a little disappointing. That is a winner pack by all definitions. With a gold cryptid, you can't go wrong. Now we've been having some pretty smooth days on here. I'm really hoping nothing starts going really tremendously wrong. And as night has fallen, we will also fall under the beautiful night sky. Let's see if I have a better light over here too. What we got? What we got? What we got? Wah, wah, wah. If we were playing a danger game, I'd definitely use that one. Wow. Maybe on a Warhammer we'll go with that effect. Oh, dog green. Da 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 na. I just don't like that one because it fades out on the color sometimes. This one's always the most consistent for me. No, this one is. It's because it's the brightest and it has so many happy colors. But we'll go with this for now. Little yellow blue. The crew has woken up. They're all eating breakfast. Daniel's cooking up a good meal for everybody with all the porridge we have. Speaking of, let's build this so we could start putting some grain in there too, because we have a lot of grain. How much ore do we got? Do we run through all of the ore? We have 100 more ore. We have a really good stock of alloy, in all fairness. So I like all of that so far. Let's finish the storage over here. Let's put some stuff in there. 2 times for now. We are going beer because it's Mad Max. And maybe that'll help some of our more peaceful people be able to express some of their wild tendencies. Maybe some of that anger even. Let's put a gun on Samantha. And then we will put the bow on Kana, and all of our women, our only fighters in this whole colony, will at least be armed. Falling debris. Where'd it fall? Where is this? Oh, that's pretty nearby. That's awesome. Yes. All 4 more fallen debris. And Daniel had a research insight. Let's go, my man. You're coming up. That was 2 days worth of research, and you're coming up on it fast. You got some work done. That's what we're here for. Now, that would have been another way to get fuel, but I just think that's a long way to get fuel. I don't know if that's the way we want to go. I think it'd take too long to get fuel that way. Now, what we really want is this. But we need to find power cells first. Find or produce power cells. Well, there's no way to produce them because we would need those crystals, and those crystals don't naturally spawn. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find them. Doesn't sound the most reliable, but we gotta do what we gotta do. What's the second one? Concrete? No, let's drop concrete for now, because yeah, if we have to find power crystals, then that's gonna be our best shot. I like you harvesting that, but we will have to go harvest that poop pretty soon. Who wants to go do that? Doesn't sound the most appealing. I know, but someone's gotta go do it, right? Oh, so this is technically outside, yeah. So it only lasts 18 days outside. Is that what we're saying? We want to get it under a roof pretty quick then. Didn't we say we're gonna go grain over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say make that an only grain. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but yeah, we're totally switching up. If I know it needs to be inside, then yeah, that's what we do. Maybe we can move all of that off and yeah, put it inside. If that's true too, then we just need to build our warehouse sooner rather than later. All of that's almost destroyed. So as soon as that is all gone, we will start the construction on the new house. Now let's see. We can't go much higher up on that hill, or else it's gonna force us to build at new heights, and I don't want to build at a new height right now. So maybe we just go like one down. How far can we go this way before it forces us up? Okay. Honestly. Oh wait, is that not the same level? No, it is. No, it's like one bump up. Yeah, it's like one bump up. Maybe that's not bad for a warehouse, but maybe we could put the warehouse at another angle too. That might do us a little better. Honestly, kind of just not in a great spot if I'm being 100. Because even if I build out here, we're going to have to build at a lower level. We're going to have to build at a lower level, which is fine. It's fine. It's just not ideal. But yeah, I'm thinking that's probably going to be our next best case for sure. Now, what do we have to do to finish up all this? We just have to move a little bit more. Yeah, we gotta make a smoldering bench now. Ooh, am I not gonna have room for this inside? Oh, and it has to be inside too, because it's electronic. I guess we can't make it yet, because we don't have electronic. Oh. We'll just hold off on that for a second. And we'll hopefully have everybody finish up. Oh my gosh, 71 fuel. We have the fuel, folks. We are in it. Oh, that means we should get a diesel fuel generator next. And with the diesel fuel generator, we'll be able to at least power ourselves temporarily. Enough to be able to turn on the smoldering bench and then be able to make some electronics, and then we'll be able to, you see what I mean? Slowly correct course. See, all that grain's gonna go away so quick. It's a little disappointing. But we still have plenty to keep us alive. And that's all that really matters for right now. Samantha, I really wish you would have just finished doing that, but I don't always get what I want in this game. That's the most important lesson. So the quicker you accept that, the quicker this game just starts making sense. Nah, we'll have you do whatever. I missed my chance to go kill another frickin' thing. Camel for the meat. We are getting some leather though now, which means we can make a punching pole. Just another way to entertain some of the wonkies out here. If I could fit it anywhere responsibly. But nope, everyone's just going to be nonsense, so we'll just put it outside as we can. Like a weird smell coming. Like a burning smell. Is it coming from outside? I hope it's not coming from any of my stuff. That wouldn't be good. Can your computer catch on fire? The scary part is I already know the answer is yes. And that's not what's happening, but that smell is so strong. Actually, I've got to go check my kitchen real quick just because, you know, it feels like the safe move. Let me make sure that turns on too. So can confirm, no fire. I do smell it as soon as I come back over here, though. Huh. I guess you gotta assume it's coming from outside. Oh, you know what? They've been burning fires next door. Could be them. It's never like smelled like that, but I don't know what the college kids get up to out there. I've learned it's better to just don't question it. It's the best way to go about it. Wait, Naris, can you deconstruct that real quick before you run back? Oh my gosh, you're gonna walk all slow? Fine. Go home. Run home and eat your food. Ooh, we're gonna have to start making clothes soon, huh? Yep. Every person on the crew gonna need like new everything. Definitely gonna suck, but let's start hooking them up. Oh, we have 5 too. So annoying. But one of them got here a little less late. Who's giggling? I hear people giggling and stuff. That's great. Oh, Kana is appreciating this stuff. Some accounts, no trousers, yeah. For 4 times. Boots, sneakers, 4 times. Turn off synthetics. I should have made sure I was turning off synthetic. And veggie over there. And some hits. Wait, it helps with the cold tolerance too? That's sick. I always build beanies, but I didn't realize those hats have that double purpose like that. That's sick. Definitely enjoy that. Well, good job, boys. We back in it. We got the sheep squatch to help us. Gosh, I hate that you guys just don't know what to do. It is frustrating. It is frustrating. You do that, and you do that. Because it's hour 22. Are they supposed to be sleeping right now? Oh, they're supposed to be relaxing, and they're already relaxed. See? So it's frustrating. So it's hard to get them all in that same... on the same directive. Now, after building this, we're immediately gonna have to turn off meat for a second. Oh wait, no, can I do that? Yeah, we'll keep that on for a second, but that might solve it. Because if I put raw meat on there, and it starts drying, they won't pull it off to go use it for, you know, taming. But I think retrieve would stop that, or like help me with that. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, but it's gonna have to wait till tomorrow. So in the meantime, let's crack open another MetaZoo pack. Cause we're lucky. We're let's see if we can get back to back. We get the double, we might be on a streak, and I'll just keep opening until the streak ends. But we did get the golden holographic cryptid sheep squatch from West Virginia, a good time. Boone County. What was the date again? 1994. A more modern cryptid too. What's this one? Black Dog at the Hanging Hills. Look at that comet shooting through the sky. That was beautiful. Game always, it makes me smile with those guys. First draw, what we get? Cryptid. Cryptid, come on. Looking for 9 cryptids. That's all I want. No spells, no artifacts, no potions. All cryptids. First one though, artifacts. Boo. Artifacts are fine. Artifacts are my second favorite. The Circle of Sea Salt. It's like a crab with a bunch of loot. With a bunch of like cephalopods and prehistoric sea scorpions and sea crabs and stuff trying to get at them. I love that. It's a great look, but not a cryptid. Not a cryptid. Could really wish for a cryptid right now. Let's see. Next one. Next one. Big money. Big money, baby. Let's see. I'm really hoping so. Because the last one was 6 spells. That's ridiculous. What are we gonna need to do tomorrow? Oh, I should start making the construction thing. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Spell. Boo. Ectoplasm. It's kind of cool looking though. Who are you gonna call? Ectoplasm Busters. That's a terrible name. Who would even name your group like that? Now, I think we could just, yeah, just build full stone right there. Blocking objects. Yeah, that's fine. Would it make sense to maybe build out this way too? No, I think it's gonna be smarter to build like a smaller floor. Just all the way across right there. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do with that. And now we can finally have a back entrance, which we have kind of desperately needed. So, ayo. It all works. We get rid of this. And in turn, we'll get a step up door right there. Sucks that we have to do a step up door. But with this much more space, don't get me wrong, it's not a lot. For a warehouse, I would like much more space. But it's gonna have to do for now. Next step is we're gonna build a bottom floor. That's gonna be down here, all the way out here. And hopefully that will be an actual warehouse space. But we simply don't have the stone for that yet. So checking like stone deposits nearby. We still have a lot to chunk through. So I think that's gonna be the next goal, is just, yeah, picking up all the nearby stone. Which will also help with fights and stuff like that. So it isn't in the way when we're trying to shoot at things. It's always frustrating. That's the one thing about this map though. Oh boy, do we have stone. Is that for sure. At some point, I think I could build a fence from here, out here, to here. And then we'll have that fully defended. And then we could somehow build a wall from here to here. And then just wall off this whole area for a farm. Now that might be way too much room for a farm. But with all these rocks like so conveniently placed like that, we could totally get away with it. We really could. I've built bigger walled in areas. Most of the time the first one I built was ridiculous size. I realized very quickly I did not need all that much space. And it honestly just made fighting a little harder because I wasn't able to centralize my defenses. But live and learn. That's the best part of this game. Figuring out new strategies. Now, let's see. The doorway right here won't work. It'll work in theory. But how do they get to that staircase if all of this is blocked? We just have to build that room first, and then we'll be able to move some stuff around and then be able to build that to make it look nicer. I don't want to waste right now. Build the cheapest possible floors. 2 stone over 3 stone. That's just kind of easy math. I would love to have a better aesthetic for it, but right now we can't afford to really go for aesthetic. We have to go for like what works. Also, Sora, let's go hunt. We said we'd have to, and we're gonna go do it. Also, somebody's gonna go pick up all this poop. Sorry, but I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen. Sucks though, because it's Naris who has to do it, and Naris is going through that building. I want him to finish that building. Now, yeah, finish that, and then I'm gonna pause the leather. And we're going to go over to yeah, we're gonna we don't need to finish that short bow anymore. So do we need the bandages? Is that what we're thinking? No, we need spears. Cause yeah, they need better melee defenses. Probably make a harvesting tool too now that we could afford to use our alloy like that. Even though I still really don't like to use alloy just for something harvesting. Like that, it's probably noticeable, but in all fairness, every time I've done it, it just hasn't felt notable. Can you start making spear? And then I'm gonna put you on tailoring too. Oh, you're already on tailoring. We have 2 people on tailoring. Huh. What do we get? Some scrap metal. It's not bad. It's not necessarily what we want either. Daniel's researching is becoming kind of impeccable. It's the word I was gonna use. I use dorky words like that all too often. Nerd. But it's kind of true. It's honestly kind of true. Now, fuel to synthetic cloth has been, in all fairness, my, like, the easiest way for me to get synthetic cloth that I've learned so far. I've been wasting time with you, I'm sorry. So let's get close to the thing so we don't have to, like, chase it around. And just start drilling bullets into it, because it doesn't like being that close anyways. The double miss. Man, sorry. Your old Marauder crew would be very sad that you couldn't take down this llama. At least its llama buddies didn't try to attack you. Because that wasn't very cool, Sora. Admittedly, not very brazy of you. Just MDK that freaking thing like that. But we need it! And we do. We do. She's not wrong, guys. I'm glad Naris decided to stop midday to eat. Not even sarcastic. I'm genuinely happy that he can make judgment calls like that nowadays. Sometimes they're not. Played a funny prank on Daniel. Don't antagonize each other. It would be the, of course it's my lady though. My, frickin' propagandist who's making goofy notes about him. Why can't I harvest so much? Nice. Further deconstruct these frickin' spaceships. Gonna be very useful. And then Kana will be able to go tame a Talakati, I believe. And then we'll have to, you know, build a pen for it, but we'll get there when we get there. Not needing that yet, necessarily. She's also gonna have to start building a lot of clothing. Like a lot of clothing. But, maybe you'll do that next. Oh, weren't you pretty good at crafting? Yeah, you're decent. Maybe you should take a break from research. Nah, we have a lot of research we need to get done, if I'm being honest. Turn observe off from everyone. I guess. Oh, I forgot, you're intellect 6. So yeah, maybe you still go observe things. Yeah, she's gonna need to mine a lot of stuff, so maybe keep her on mining. I would like her scavenging, but yeah, with this new project to build that warehouse on the bottom floor, we're gonna need all the rock we can. Okay, that's a lot of rock, but that is literally what I asked for, so. And then worst case, if we don't use it for the warehouse, we use it for wall. Like, there's always gonna be something we need with more stone, especially on this planet. No wood, all stone. Yeah, we gonna need it. Now I want to keep those palm trees, but are there any other palm trees we could cut down nearby that would make sense? Oh, we need to observe that. I was thinking there's something else we needed to observe. And the palm bush. And the palm bush. And the big cacti. Nope. We know that one. Still don't know what the flowers do. But we know they're there. Nice. Finish the first of our spears. Kana, now that you finished that, and she's delivering the food, please go try and tame the Telakati. And let's see if we could get our first dinosaur. Go eat, I guess. And this is starting to come together. That'll be nice. I'm questioning if we make it warehouse. Yeah, we just put, yeah, we have to just to get that grain inside. Once we get stuff like that inside, then we could afford to mess around a little bit. But until then, yeah. And then we need a power pole nearby. Coming together. Kroag would be very happy. This is like that one time that Kroag blessed those that one village that was under attack by all those marauders constantly under the blood moon, and then Kroag just sent them the that crashed landing pod just leaking with oil, just oil flooding out of it. And then when the marauders came, the people caught all the oil on fire. All the marauders danced around in their flaming bodies, and Kroag was so happy. Kroag has so many uses, is the moral of that story. You could never find enough uses with that guy. There's always something else with him. Oh, let's see. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Remember, this thing will attack her. 50% chance that it will just try to kill her. I should have Sora nearby. I really... I've never had to do that with any animal so far, but I've also never tried to tame murder dinosaurs with the giant whip tails. There's the food. Eat the food. Don't eat the food rations. It's pretty irresponsible that we left that out here. Sora's coming. Sora's coming. Don't let it get too close to you. Kana. Kana, this is not an authorized mission. Why would you do this? Oh, wait, that thing's eating it too? Well, that's not what we wanted. Wait, there's so many of them. We did it. We did it. Look at how many there are. It's kind of crazy. That's awesome. And we get our first Telakati. Let's lead it back inside of the parameters. And it is a male, medium-sized. Its happiness isn't the highest, but we will name it as... Oh, something to Kroag. Oops. Meant to say Krog's tooth. It is the tooth of Kroag. And then go ahead and lead it home. And that is super successful. Look at how many there are, though. Like 5 of them. The females are the ones that are darker colored. Cool. Good to know. Good to know. That retaliation rate of 50 is unheard of, though. That's hilarious. I love it. I wish there was a big-bodied one. Big body, big bands. Big body, big... Because he looks kind of big. But no, they say medium on him, too. Got to keep an eye out for the big Tekalti. Tekalti? Telakati. I'm adding an L, and I'm sticking with the added L. He also is gonna need, you know, an animal shed. We're gonna need more sticks. It's okay, I could get a couple sticks. Cut that stick. Wait, I thought there were ones over here. Was I mistaken? No. What? Huh? 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 We ran out of sticks? Huh? There's more over here, but that's kind of a far away. Wow. We might as well cut a lot. Have a lot of stick. I guess we don't need all of that. That is a little obnoxious of me. But hey, we got a talakati. We're gonna need to build a shelter and a bed for it and stuff. But for right now, we're just making it work. We're making it work. I don't know its actual size. I think it just needs a medium one. But we'll build both for right now. Yeah, Kana, you are super sleepy, homie. You definitely earned it. You earned a good night's sleep. Krog's tooth has arrived. Now, the only problem with Dinosaur, and the only reason I haven't gone to immediately start ranching some stuff, is, of course, we have to feed them. You can't just have dinosaurs. You have to feed the dinosaurs. That means we now have to hunt a constant source of meat, which isn't bad. Could get meat, especially from bug attacks. Get a lot of insect meat that way and just feed them a bunch of insect meat, but yeah, not super ideal. Not exactly what we want. So, what's the next cryptid we get? No more spells. No more spells, please. So it was like a green or fire though? Fire spell. Scribed by fire. It's got a little witch looking into the candles. Candles are forming a skull. Very spooky, very seancey. But another spell. So we have 0 cryptids. 2 spells and an artifact so far. Not a great draw. Not a great draw by any means. But I have a feeling this next one should pull through. Really hoping that this is the one that, you know, makes us very, very happy. Did we collect the poop? We collected 60 poop. Is that it? Well, that's kind of laughable. Wait a second. Nars, we got to fight? Let's see what we got. We won't fight if I get cryptid right now. And I did. And I did. It's a cryptid we have before. And it's a bronze. So, you know, not a great one. But it's not a cryptid either. It is a, you know, a beastie. It's the mince pie Martian. It's a little alien with some butterfly wings, wearing his big ol' astronaut hat. Definitely a wonky. Not entirely sure what this guy's deal is. I think it said something UK based. Let's see. Yeah. Raleigh Regis, England. If you take a bite of a minty chocolate snack, you may place target non-aura page in the arena into its owner's chapter to the target beastie recovers 20 LP. That's hilarious. So like, yeah. Apparently a mint chocolate eating butterfly Martian? Fairy or alien, who's to say? The Martian is very far from home. The mince pie Martian enters Earth from our atmosphere, and its cosmic magic protects its fiery entry. Maybe a fairy, though. Fairy might make sense. Star fairy. All here for some astrological fairies. Just Krog's Tooth just wandering through the construction of our warehouse. Love it. How far you gotta go do that? Onaris? Naris, my guy. My guy, what are we doing? You better just haul all of it then. I'm not gonna stop him though, because he's running right now, and I want him to keep running. If I tell him to do something, he'll probably stop running and be like, oh gosh. Hate being told what to do. When in reality, I'm just trying to help you. The succulents. The succulents are ready to suck. And I am all ready for it. What are you looking up next? Fridges? No, long distance travel. Yeah, that's the right move. And then fridges, and then maybe bench press just for another leisure activity, but they kind of have a lot of leisure right now. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need that either because we have the slimes. So yeah, concrete might very well be the next best thing. Yeah. And it will give use to all of the stone we're constantly getting. Because we don't really need all that stone at this rate. I like her running for it. It makes me a little bit more confident. Did you collect all of it? You did. Nice. Nice. We pretty much have almost everything over here. We just need to get that scrap metal. The hay I could say we could pass on, but the scrap metal we actually need. So we'll see who will get that next. But after that, we'll pretty much won't have to walk that far ever again except for cactus. Which I'm willing to walk that far for some cacti. No wait, the T-ball trees I want to harvest. Why can't I harvest them? Is growing. Yeah, it's not ready. Any of these ready? Nope. Kana, what are you doing? You're sleepy. Sleepy, need to relax. Okay. Well, put that down, and then we'll go let you relax. Whoa, you like to look at stuff, right? Yeah. Go look at the new thing. We got a new guy just for you. And you guys can hang out with Kragus. And you guys, somebody should start training Kragus. Probably you. Because you are my ranch hand. Oh, you and Naris are on it. Okay, so that helps. That helps. Samantha, what are you building? Yeah, we do need all that built, technically. Oh, you know what we wanted, though? We wanted one more Talakati. That's why we got so much beef. We need a female. We need you. Are you okay? Are you gonna have a meltdown? I'd rather you not have a meltdown. You could sleep. I'd recommend it. It's not what I want you doing, but it's, you know, I'd rather that than you go crazy. No one could say I don't care. I care so much. Kroag cares. And I am the voice of Kroag for all purposes. All intended purposes, so keep being happy, keep inventing, keep making more oil-based products to make the big man in the sky happy. Everybody take a hit of your Kroag-based coffees. That's what's gonna keep everyone rolling. That's how you really stay ingenuitive. You drink a bunch of Kroag coffee, makes you go quick. Shout out to the homie, still sticking around. I hope this base isn't complete trash. We trying our best. I see a lot of people actually play it up down. I guess it is a good way to play it. But I don't know, I like seeing everything. I like seeing it from a normal perspective, seeing what there is to explore out there. I wonder if there's anybody else. Let me double check. Doing some nonsense. It's really just me out here right now. Bam 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 bam. I will admit the music for this game is pretty good. It keeps the vibe going. You know, it's a vibe that makes sense. The desert vibe. Switch it up a little. But this is coming together actually rather quickly, which is nice. I think we'll have it before the whatever season, whatever this. So wait, so now we're in the wet season. It's super hot outside still, but not like kill anyone hot. Take your wins where you can. We build it up here. No, I don't like that. I don't want to build it necessarily like right there. But all of that's gonna be our bottom floor, right? Yeah, not a lot of great options. Not a lot of great options. I guess this back corner might block part of the gate, but the gate will still be operatable. Operationable. At least we had the the thing to help us. That was a little spooky. That color combo probably ain't gonna work, huh? We needed a battery to be able to suck up all those juicy energy flow. But yeah, I can't always get lucky with those. We just need a battery. What am I talking about? Can't always get lucky with those. You can, you just need a battery. We just don't have a battery. Actually, instead of that, she is so far away. Gosh. Is there a closer female to Lockety? It's a male. Dang it. The other one walked away because there were 2 females at a certain point. But the second one's gone. I was hoping maybe it snuck up back here and it was still close by, but no, that's it far away to Lockety. Especially during this thunderstorm that is already struck nearby. I think it might be safe to stay inside under the protection of our lightning rod. Daniel, you are chunking along. Yeah, pickling, probably gonna be pretty good. And then yeah, I guess to go for the chemical. If anything, right? Like veggie armor, I guess, but I've never worn veggie armor. I can make synthetic armor if I crank out that synthetic research. Bob bing bob boom. That is a lot to harvest. We're gonna need to turn on maybe reduce the harvest on this, or like we reduce this harvest and we just harvest all that. I think that will be more than enough. Yeah, maybe we should start putting caps on everything too. We'll cap that at 600. We'll cap these farms at you know, 600. Even though we don't have a lot of Krang juice right now, I say we go harvest more. Yeah, cotton will always be necessary, especially with how much cotton we're about to need. I'd say 400 skin bark is probably a safe spot. Definitely not 1,000. Like, yeah, 600 maybe of that. I do want a ton of grain, but I do think 3K is probably plenty. Palm tree, we only need probably like 300 wood. Yeah, the T-balls probably only need 300. Silicon, we'll just keep farming. Yeah, silicon and cloth I'm cool with having way too much of. And over here, yeah, like 400. Should probably crank up some of the veggie count, but for right now, I just don't think we have the room for all that amount of. Look at Samantha visiting Kroag's tooth. Kroag's tooth is a shining joy right now. This is a little bright on the camera. Let me see. We have a better color. That might be a little better. Krog's tooth is so adorable. We need light out here, obviously. They can't see nothing. but that's kind of the point. It's dark outside. Why are you dark outside? You shouldn't be outside. That's the whole point. Daniel, if you don't know what you're doing, build that. Samantha, if you don't know what you're doing, build that. Just so our little baby can have somewhere to sleep. Maybe tonight. Wait, taking a walk. Sora, you walked inside. That's hardly a walk. It's a starving animal. Probably not good to have a starving monster. So we're gonna build that real quick and then put some food in it because, yeah, we still have some insect meat. Oh wait, she tamed the second animal? I didn't know you were doing that in the middle of the night. Wait, I totally missed that. Wow. Alright, so don't put herbivore. We might be making slop, but the happiness just sucks. We want happy animals. And right now, just put, yeah, the insect meat in there. Samantha, before you go to bed, bring food. It's awesome. Now, the only problem is... I was gonna say Broodmother Prime, but that one's a little too goofy, maybe. Can we sneak a Kroag in there? Krang's Broodmother. Or Broodmother of Krang. Now we got Krang and Kroag. Two sides of the coin, both living inside of our camp and willing to murder anything that tries to stop us. Or maybe us, if we mess around too much. The joys of owning pets. You know, specifically giant raptor monsters. Now, it's a pretty far distance, and Kana, I think if you lead her there overnight, you're just gonna, you're already kind of in a weird spot, though. Because you slept all day, and you didn't get much, and you got to relax, so yeah, you're feeling a lot better than everyone else right now, is what I'm trying to say. Which is good. It's good. Good, I guess, if you're way out there. I'd rather you get back on board, but whatever. Now we got two freaking dinosaurs. We'll give the big one to Krog's tooth. Nah, Broodmother deserves it. She's gonna be a mother, hopefully, one day. Yeah, and Krog's tooth, just stop acting like you're all hungry when there's food right there. Eat your insect slop and be very happy. I know I'd be. Ooh, would I be? Ooh, can we make a veggie slop now? Yay! We make veggie soup. We make veggie pizza. Now people gonna be happy. Now everyone's gonna be super happy. No one is cooking 3. Wait, is that for real? I could have swore we had somebody kind of better at cooking than that. Oh, the tea fruit counts? That's sick. But, watch, we don't have anyone who could cook that either. That sucks, that sucks. So, for now, you'll have to build some veggie soup. Until we have 4. 4. We'll go down to 4 and 4. We'll bump up that to second priority. And veggie soup we'll just stop making. We should save all the meat. Or meat soup we'll save for the dino buddies outside. Dino buddies will want it for sure. For sure, for sure. Fabrics and leathers. I wish I could change that to just leather, but I don't know. Or just fabrics. I don't know. That's life, that's life. Did this get a different color? Or a little brighter? Seems weird. Change that. Blue on blue is probably not great. Something like that maybe. Come on, bring them home. Insufficient materials. Well, weren't we gonna go collect a bunch of that stuff? Yeah, look, there's one right there we could chop down. So chill. We'll be fine. We will be fine. Cancel that. If she could just sleep in the big one, then that works pretty perfectly. Alright, and then you can finally go to bed, right, Kana? Yep. You'll at least go relax. We will need more food, apparently, pretty soon, as they're already eating up all of their slop. Let's see if we get another goodie. I caught a glimpse of that, but I didn't get to fully see what the heck that was. I just knocked a card under my computer. Would have sucked. What the heck is this thing? What am I looking at? What? It is. Oh, it is a beastie. It's the Boojum. I don't have this one yet. That's a cool one to have. Let's get something you can guys see a little better with. Yeah, the Boojum. Looks like some frickin' Tom Sawyer looking Sasquatch. And not to be mistaken, I was like, why does this sound familiar? Because it kind of sounds like the Skookum of Oregon and Washington. The Skookums were known for a notorious attack in a place called Ape Canyon in Washington that you could take a hike in. I talk about that in my Bat Squatch episode. Because essentially Bat Squatch, as soon as the Skookum reports fall off, is when the Bat Squatch reports become rampant. Did the Bat Squatch kill all the Skookums out there? You know, go listen to the episode. I got a theory on that, that's for sure. So the Boojum, let's see. The Great Smoky Mountains, North Carolina. That's a national park. That's awesome. So that national park has this guy. Some kind of monkey. Pipe-smoking monkey with a rainbow feather in his hair and a little goon on his shoulder. This shaggy and friendly fellow is a beast with the heart of a human. Known for his love of gemstones and jugs of moonshine, Boojum will gladly be anyone's good company. That's a sick cryptid. That's a cryptid I could get way behind. Boojum just out there chilling, hanging out. I'm all here for a friendly looking Sasquatch looking dude floating down the river, here to tell us tales and stuff. We'll have to look up the Boojum because I guarantee he has some kind of Appalachian folklore that is very fun. He definitely seems like an Appalachian character through and through. Just him smoking his pipe, hanging out, super friendly, but maybe a little mischievous. Oh wait, during the wet season, this stuff don't grow? Self-destruct alert. A large debris nearby, apparently so, huh? Interesting. Well, we did want her to build that, so we'll have her hurry up and build that. Hopefully Daniel's cooking's been going up too, because gosh, we could really use cooking 3. We're right on the verge of cooking 3. Sick. Is anyone else decent at cooking? 2 and a little bit. 1, 0, 1. Yeah, okay. So no one's good at cooking. Daniel's our scientist and cook. Honestly, not good. Isn't good. You want those to be separate people generally, because at a certain point the cook's gonna be cooking most of the day, and you know, Daniel could be researching right now and somebody else could be cooking, but everyone else is doing their job, so I guess we're fine. As of right now, it's not a big thing. It's not a huge deal. But you know, it might start to be. We probably want somebody else on construction right now too, just because that is a lot of construction she's got to do. Yeah, we have 2 people interested. Oh, it's Kana. Kana, what else do I have you doing? Naris, I also want you to plant. Sora, no, Sora, keep mining. Mining's definitely the best move for you. Kana is essentially like really good at a lot of things, so we should keep an eye on her because I might eventually end up stretching her too thin. She'll be doing too many things, so we need to start learning how to specialize her down. They've also eaten so much of that meat already. That's what I talk about. Gosh. Frickin' pets. Owning pets, my gosh. It just costs resources. But hopefully, on the bright side, they will make much poop. And then, right? Drops poop. Everything drops poop, I'm pretty sure. It might not. We also don't know how these things, work. It is draftable, which is good. In big fights, we could get it to, oh, manure producer. See, no, maybe it is specific. But if it is, we will be getting Bellin fruit pretty soon. And then we'll be able to have them in there too. Then we'll have a real life poop factory, which we will need desperately. The poop factory can't be in here with the dinos. It's gonna have to be out here with the crops. What crops do I want it to stay near though? I guess the grain, I guess it could, yeah, we could build this fence. Build the fence right here. And then the fence right here. It's a long fence. I don't know if we'll need all that, but at least it'll help in the long run too. At least it should. Still real shaky on a lot of the plans developing right now, but at least we're developing plans and we're starting to come up with some crap. Even if it's bull crap, it's something. It's something to go off of. Let's see if we can get more cryptids, because the Boojum was a really good grab. I really mess with the Boojum. Let's see what else we can get though. Bang! Bam! I don't know. What do we think about this guy? He's cool, but I don't know. It's an artifact, never mind. Fetish artifact. Talisman, fetishes, and artifacts are all tools of the psychic. They grant the user a heightened sense of understanding and a connection to the underlife. Yeah, I guess, but also I didn't really want one of those guys. What are you gonna do? Don't always get your way. That was more red than I was anticipating. Is it coming off red because of that? Those are all just straight up red. Maybe that for now. Oh, Samantha, I want you to... Wait, you didn't finish this? What were we missing? Finish the diesel generator. Sticks? Stick straw we're missing? Come on! Don't do that. Don't do that at me. Sora will finish your sticks if that's all you needed. You goofy. You silly. Not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Oh my gosh. We got the ceiling and the roof in place now. Now we're cruising. Now we're straight cruising. It's gonna be the most effective way though. So entire back wall. And then we'll go... Ooh. See. I see. Ah. Yeah. Just one of those across, because they can walk right over there. And then, yeah, I guess another back wall. And then... I guess another thing that they have to walk over. Looks a little silly, but that's okay. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe you just go dresser right there. and a we go another storage thing right there, or we could go a stockpile right here. Either way, we could do a 3-person stockpile, and it could just be part of a big L. And then in theory, could we? No, we could put one right there and put one right there, or put one right there. That just feels extra though. It feels like we don't need to be that ridiculous with our. Why not? Why not? Wait a second. Who am I talking to? You know I'm gonna take the extra room right now. You know I could need it pretty badly. Disconnected. Why though? Oh, I was gonna say the power pole's built. Nope, the power pole's right there. Power pole is not built. She's sleeping already. Naris is bringing back the loot. The Krang juice loot. We'll take 250. Be happy with it. That's for sure. Very happy with 250. Keep us surviving for a while. We have a ton of food. So we have 1,000 juice leaf. I'm pretty sure I said don't collect 1,000 juice leaf. I had to correct them. Yeah. Alright, well, now we have 1,000 juice leaf. Nothing, can't go backwards, so let's just keep moving with it. I think refrigerators is actually a waste until we have batteries or renewable energy. Yeah. I think pickling's important, especially if we have 1,000 frickin' veggies. Might as well start pickling some of them. And then we're also going to need... Yeah, so we're gonna need the smoldering bench. Yep. Let's move you... We can't move you in there because we went all crazy in there. So we can move this outside though. It doesn't necessarily need to be inside. It looks a little silly outside, but everything's a little silly. Wow. Samantha, why do you look like your head hurt? Why your head hurt, lady? Construct power pole. Oh, wait. Yeah, turn the engine off. Didn't realize it was on. Yeah, because we're just burning fuel right there. Which happens, but definitely gonna want to avoid that whenever we can. Sora's bringing the stuff in, bringing in the loot. Oh, we finally have beer. Naris is cracking open the beer, beginning the Mad Max and the beer road. Let's see if we get another cryptid. Let's see. Why is it still red? What the heck? I promise you, I'm not trying to make myself look red. Maybe it's just like how it's coming off of this. Yeah, let's just switch to a yellow. I'll flip over to like a purple. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Now, I imagine more bugs are probably coming soon. Probably safe to imagine. But with both of their dinosaurs, I feel like if worse comes to worse, they'll probably be able to help. Huh? You know what I mean? Probably. What'd we get? I flashed it. It is a cryptid of a sort. And it's holding another cryptid. That's funny. It's holding a spook lantern. But it is the kind ghost. Seems like a homie straight out of Luigi's Mansion. Shout out to the best frickin' Nintendo game ever made in the entire galaxy. Luigi's Mansion. Gotta love it. From 1939, North America, lost in the catacombs of kindness, the beast commonly searches for water to help its severely dried out tongue. It's like a combination between like Haunters and Casper. Haunters the friendly ghost is probably some kind of like Pokemon folklore or fanfic out there. You gotta imagine. This wet season isn't terrible. The wet season might actually be more preferable than the dry season. That's kind of nice. So is that the point? It's like 4 or 3 short seasons that are kind of preferable? Or 2 short seasons that are preferable and then 1 long dry season? It's not bad. I'm kind of surprised if that is the case, that they made me go through the dry season first. But it's a challenge I'm all here for. Ooh, look at all that cotton. Look at all that nice kitten. All ready for us. Now, I think we will maybe need to move that inside if it gets too cold. We probably should have set up this a little bit more with that in mind, but we in it. We in it. I also don't want them working in a room by themselves, especially if that room gets cold. So that is technically our warehouse. Oh, we said we needed to move stuff around. Oh, well, move stuff around just means we'll get rid of, like, one of these. Because we'll have more space, you know what I mean? Is that seriously enough space, though? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not. Just straight up isn't. It will, like, we'll be able to get rid of these stockpiles, because this stockpile should be enough. And then that means we could build stuff right here, but still, like, it's not a lot of room. Like, cabinet-wise, like, these-wise, I don't think it's enough. I think that grain alone will fill up most of those shelves. So we're gonna have to get this warehouse on the bottom floor going already. It already has a flu? Gosh, we got a sick dino. Stupid dinos. What the heck, man? What's our holographic? I saw it is a white holographic of some sort, which is good. Is it a gold encrypted good, though? I don't know. I sure hope so. I sure hope so. What do we think? Snow Ghost. It's a bronze cryptid. So, you know, not great, but it is a reverse holo, which is cool. Reverse holo being the cryptid itself is holographic rather than the rest of the card. Just kind of that centered point of it is. Snow Ghosts are kind of cool. It's obviously like some kind of big Christmas tree, but haunted. It's got its hands out. There's 2 of them, and they're coming for you. They're coming. The Snow Ghosts. From where? Is this a specific reference? To Colonia, British Columbia, Canada. We got some Canadian Snow Ghosts. Okay. Oh, look at everybody eating, and they're eating their veggie pizza. Man, that makes me happy. So, Samantha, you love to deconstruct stuff, but you need to construct things. Finish constructing my stuff. So the bugs did come. We got bugs. Lots of big bugs, notably. They're all kind of clustered together too, so it's going to be hard to whittle them down. I'm thinking we're going to need both of our gunners. This is going to be the smart call. Kana, you shall finish that, and then maybe we'll go loot whatever we could loot from that one spot. But yeah, we're definitely gonna need to finish this. And Daniel, I would like you to discover whatever this is next. Yeah, put that down. Come observe that. Thank you. Alright, so the best way to do it with a double gunner, I believe, is... Now, don't get me wrong, I do think having them just, like, run together and shoot down anything is good. But since there's so many small beetles, I don't think we even have to do that yet. Whoa! Stupid freaking grubbos. That's why I hate grubbos. They get randomly mad aggressive at everything. They suck at combat too. They shouldn't be trying to start fights, but grubbos always want to fight. They'd be annoying. Oh, 12? We're gonna need to pull back. $17? Yeah, these guys travel as a pack. That's scary. Too bad they're cowards. Cool. Now they're actually starting to come, though. It's kind of crazy. I didn't think they'd actually run that far from their flock. See how far they'll chase us. Yeah, so this is really what you want to do with the double setup. Just have one run them around and then the gunner shoot. So in theory too, when stuff is really bad, I should be having all of my fighters just standing there shooting, and then I should be using Naris and Daniel to split the herd and just run in circles and stuff like that. Now 27, we've taken down a good dozen of them, but none of these guys were the actual like I don't know, we did take down 3 big ones, that is notable, and they're fighting 2 good shot, Samantha. I didn't even see them. Samantha is saving us right now from all these beetles I don't notice in the tall grass. Just kind of cool. Samantha, move up for me. Yeah. There we go. Let's go, girls. Look at that camel trying to fight for its poor life over there. Dude, its charge is just so fast. Once it locks onto you, it just runs at you. Relentless. See if we can pick off this other big one while it's distracted. Nope. Yeah, I was gonna say that other one was running just like randomly fast. Yes. Nice. Alright, girls. I think now at this point, just the both of you just clean up the herd. Sora, what was that? That was like a quadruple shot. Since when did you unlock quadruple shots? Why? Why is it attacking me though? Oh, they blasted its head off. That was kind of brutal, girls. That was honestly a little scary. They just put a hole in that thing's head. That's why my warlords are so good at what they do. Even when they got a sword fight for a second. Sora don't care. Sora the warlord. She knows how to keep them all going. And that'll finish it. Going from completely lost fights where we got wrecked to this is pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. And before we go, let's harvest some of the overgrown ones. Just so we could have a real healthy supply of that. Oh, you guys are both, yeah, a little injured, a little banged up. So, Naris, where are you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Never mind. Everyone keep doing what you're doing. Actually, Kana, you go do that. And then both of you guys will heal the women. Sora took little to no damage, which is awesome. It's really just Samantha. Definitely got bit up a couple times up there. What'd you get? Oh, she got bit like 4 times. She's just taking it like a champ. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect it. Daniel's a little better at healing. That's nice. Well, okay. Yeah, at least Naris is. I was gonna say, well, somebody has to heal Sora. You can't just not. Let's butcher some of those guys. She's so slow though. Wish Kana was a little quicker. Rotted away 2 soups because they didn't eat it. What the heck? Should keep eating it. And then by the time they harvest all of this, or harvest him, he's gonna be mainly bones. Yeah, see, that's gonna be like a solid, what, 100 food. It's gonna be solid. Kana's just maybe gonna have a breakdown, but all she has to do is make it home with this food. She's so unhappy though. She's so unhappy. Alright, she has to put it down. She has to. And then, like, Naris or somebody has to finish it then. Everyone's trying to relax. Samantha just got done being hurt. Like, it's not great, but yeah, I'll have her finish it. You know, we just can't have Kana actually having an active meltdown. When all of her stuff is decent, too. Like, nothing's great, but nothing's terrible. She just started tripping. She just really didn't want to carve up beetles all day. I can't be mad at that. If I don't understand why that made her mad, then I'm not paying attention. Is that gonna take all that beetle meat? Whatever. Take all the beetle meat. If it'll keep you guys from killing us. Actually, yeah, cancel that. Move that in there. That's the way we do it. That's the way we do it. And yeah, okay. So what we're gonna have to do tomorrow is knock down this. We're gonna have to build that stockpile, knock down that stockpile, move it, and then shuffle stuff around to where it'll make sense. That's the plan. You know what happens with plans? They always work out just the way you think. Ooh, the self-destruct thing's gone. Heard. That sucks. There's probably something decent in there. Whatever. There'll be more events. There will be more events. But now we can finally travel. The travel thing looks cool too. I always like how it looks, just being able to see out over all of your own land. Because look, you could see our farm right there. Like, it's the active map, and this is exactly where, like, we're looking at the beacon where it is. It's kind of cool. You could scout the land too. Like, look, there's the oasis tree and the cactus barrel. The only one of its kind in this whole area. Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, let's just go down. Good stuff, good stuff. Ridiculous. So what? We got snow ghosts. We get one more guaranteed gold. So let's see what it is. It's not holographic, but it'll be a guaranteed gold. Last one we got was pretty good. It was the Cisco Grove entities. I actually don't have these guys, so a pretty cool draw. Always welcome to get a brand new card at this point. They don't come up very often. But the Sand Stick I don't have that many of. Wilderness I had a lot, and Cryptid Nation. I have Kickstarter, 1st edition, 2nd edition, so I have a lot of those. But Seance is the 4th rollout. And yeah, dang it, whatever. We get another orb. Good, like I said, we're orb collecting, so that does work for us. But I don't love orbs. I would have preferred a golden cryptid. It is the Hidden Grove orb. The last one we got was like the Squelching Desert orb, so We got a forest orb, we got a desert orb. What other orbs could we get? We did not get any tarot card ones there. And what's our other ones? Let's just look. We got the haunted tree token, kind of cool looking. We got island, which the island actually does look kind of cool for an island. Big lighthouse and stuff like that. And a forest aura. Actually a really pretty forest aura card too. Not the best aura card. The best aura card is the earth one from Nightfall. That is a reference to that one story where the people walk into the mountain and then it's so thin that you can't walk backwards, so you just have to keep moving forward, and it slowly thins you out more and more until you become like a hideous monster at the very end of it. It's a good one. It's a good horror manga. It's by the guy who did Spiral too, or made the image of the Spiral. I forget what his name is, but pretty legendary homie. That's for sure. What were we saying we needed to do? So we needed to build the stockpile and then move the stockpile over. Start building some of the ceramic tiles because y'all are already getting very particular, and that's a little frustrating. And just to make things a little easier, we come over here. We just copy and paste instead of clicking a dozen times. It's not the worst thing, but gosh, does it save time? Is that for sure? Samantha, oh, you can't yet, heard. We will need more wood apparently. We're already coming out here, so we might as well knock down a bunch of these trees while we're at it. Knock down 5, 6, 7 trees. Because they each give us 20. Oh, and Daniel has a research insight. So nice, my man. Keep discovering everything. That is my advice. And that'll make this whole world so happy. Look at our little grain storage. It's ridiculous. We have so much more over here too. All of that's rotting slowly, right? It's probably only got like a week 2 weeks left. Something like that. Look, outside 18 days. We need to move it inside. Also, I haven't checked everybody's food stuff. Are we still all eating what we should be eating? Because that's exactly what I want you to do, is whatever he's doing. What aren't you eating? Oh, you can't eat meat soup. Yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. And then the 3 vegetarians. Are all the women vegetarians? Is that what's happening? No, Naris is a vegetarian, I believe. Vegetarian for Kana. Nah, it's just pacifist on him. Vegetarian. Yeah, it's all the women are vegetarian, all the men are pacifists. What a ridiculous world. What a just silly world. It is a challenge world. It's not silly. I mean, that's the reality of most people's worlds, you know. Some people eat some stuff, some people don't. But what is silly about this is... it's a challenge. We're crash landing. This is my first time on this planet. I'm not adept at this game. I've only survived 1 crash landing, and I won't lie. That moment when you're trying to get everyone off the planet and there's just one person on the planet trying to survive, it's stressful. It's big stressful. And I wouldn't have got away with it unless I had the help of Kroag. That's how I know who Kroag is. Because I was using Ken, and Ken was reached out to by an elder god that all the smart people didn't believe in, but Ken's intellect was low enough to where he went and investigated it. And he kept investigating deeper and deeper inside of a giant crashed machine. And eventually some godlike creature spoke to him. And apparently he got along with it. And it gave him 10 out of 10 intelligence. And he was my best fighter at the time, so he was the smartest, he was the strongest, and he just held it down. he had information that no one else had or something. Like I don't know what happened with him, but it was good. It was good whatever happened. We needed it. Oh, we moved that so we could have the smoldering bench. We need to build that already, so we could start cranking out better projects. Where are you taking 170 stone to? Oh, all that? Yeah, I guess so. Is that enough stone? We have 1k stone. Thinking that's probably still not enough. I'm being completely honest. At least for the expansion we're gonna be doing. We're gonna need to move all this stuff for the expansion, but Sora. Are you gonna have a meltdown? Cause you're wet? Cause you're outside and it's wet? Chill. Oh, you have burnout. Yeah, you have 0 relaxation. It's crazy, I have a dedicated relax time, and I don't know what they do, but they don't take advantage of it. That's for sure. I still have it, right? I don't know. Sometimes they just do them. I just wish that relax time, I'd have it on the whole thing if it included food. But sometimes they're so silly that they don't understand that relax time. She's just kicking the hell out of the pole now. There we go. There we go, homie. Do what you need to do. Alright, so now we could finally move that over. Does it look silly? Yes, it looks silly. Of course it does. But we need to build the door. We gotta do what we gotta do. Can I rotate stairs? Yeah, that's what I want to do. I can't. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Because the stone chair right there would be blocking the way, I guess. So we're gonna have to move some stuff. It's kind of been the whole moral of the story. Gonna have to just keep moving stuff. But eventually we'll find what we need. Move the dingery-doo right there. I think they'll still have room to slip into that. Kana, gonna have a meltdown. What do you need? Just kind of everything. So why not go play some darts real quick? Relax. Relax. Daniel. Okay, yeah, no one else is gonna have a meltdown. Cool. Maybe just help finish all this after you finish researching that. Cause what are you about to get? You're gonna get refrigerators, huh? Yeah. Heck yes, my man. Refrigerator isn't gonna solve all of our problems, but God, is it gonna make food so much more of a reliable resource. Now I could just like make a bunch of soups and then not think about it for a little while. Now a freezer means I can make a bunch of soups and never think about them, but at least we'll go from like 1 week shelf life to like 3 week shelf life. You know what I mean? Well, what's the shelf life right now? On a soup, a shelf life is 4 days under roof, about a week in a fridge. See, that makes more sense. I was gonna say 3 weeks in a fridge sounds crazy. No, it still only lasts like a week. But you double its shelf life, which is good. Even a week of food is he can make it and then not worry about it for a long time. You know what I mean? Unpowered. Yeah. Yeah, it would be unpowered. You're right. So should I make another one of these now that I could pickle, I guess? So, we'll start pickling some stuff too. I want to have like 300 pickled. Because if we need, we could get more succulent, right? Yeah, we could definitely get more succulent. We have 1,000 right now, so we are definitely chilling. Daniel drinking a brewski. Glad we have some brewskis on the wall with coffee and tea. And we pretty much have everything you could ask for when trying to survive out here. Oh, it is getting awfully late. Gosh. I could keep... it's getting way later than I wanted it to be. We're gonna have to get off soon. I still have a ton of energy, though. Gosh, that's why I do love streaming. For the past like a week and a half or so, it has given me like a wild amount of energy, and I'm just very happy and thrilled to be here. Sometimes it's a little intimidating to hop on initially, but I think that's just most things. Definitely getting more and more comfortable, liking the new camera angle. Bada bing, bada boom. Might change it over there, but I do need it just like somewhere to where this light could still get me to. Hopefully gonna get more light setups, be able to mess around with my background a little more. Maybe get some art up there, maybe get some subs. Oh, if I get followers and get a couple subs, I'll put your name right behind my frickin' head. I'll draw a picture for you. I'll draw a cryptid for you. Every follower gets a cryptid. I can't promise that, but I could try my best. I'll at least name you guys after them. You give me one of you guys' goofy names, even just your usernames and stuff, I will give you a cryptid that it reminds me of. I will do that. That still blocks too much. Oh. Could go like that. Could go like that. Now we have a perfect walking path. What do we always say? What do we say? It looks silly. Because it does. But at least it is functionable. Practicality. That's all that matters. Look at that. Actually, it looks really clean. As silly as it looks. The board with the dice board right there and stuff. Nah, like this works. This is a very functionable sleeping situation. Okay. Well, I say as one guy's just kind of sleeping in the middle of the room. He could roll off in any direction. And these people are kind of, you know, you're going to be sleeping next to each other. That's not a bad thing. Depending on who it is. Let's see where relationships are looking like. Yeah, dinosaurs, I have food out there for you guys now, so chill. Yeah, before we get off, who likes who? The leader of our group, Daniel, doesn't like anyone. He might like... No... Samantha. Him and Samantha might get along. Him and the general. That's a dangerous combo. Kana just doesn't like Daniel and has no other opinions. Naris just doesn't like Kana and has no other... But Kana doesn't care about Naris. Strange. Samantha just doesn't like Kana by 17. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad our publicist is hated. And Sora just hates Daniel, probably because Daniel is leader. And she's like, what are you leading? And he's like, not a cult. Not a cult. But yeah, strange. Everyone just kind of hates each other. No one likes each other. I've never had that happen yet. Yeah, you know, most of the time it's mainly conflict and a few people liking each other here and there. But last time I played around, I actually had a marriage happen fairly early on. Like, they just fell in love with each other. Even though, and I get it, this is marriage, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But they just fought all the time. They just absolutely hated each other. So, yeah, you know. That's a marriage for you. But yeah, they hated each other, but then they'd sleep right next to each other. It was hilarious. I didn't understand it. Ah, yes, we finally could harvest some jackfruit. But we also have all this cotton, some skim bark, silicon's coming up, our entire blade grass field, and the grain is about to go up again. So we got a lot to do. We got a lot to do tomorrow. But this room is finishing up nicely. We moved over a good majority of our resources, so should be looking good on that. And we made a lot of room in here now, so in theory we can move this back inside. What are we thinking? Maybe like that, I guess. Sucks that it can't be on a window. That doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Actually cancel that. I wanted it to be flipped around. Like that. Yes. We fought off 2 groups of beetles today. That was very good compared to whatever happened that one time that no one's gonna remember about. And we'll put away our cryptids for the day. Like I said, very successful opening day as we got a frickin' holographic gold cryptid. It's what we were asking for, and we finally received it. We'll have to see the rarity on the sheep squatch, because of all the gold holographic cryptids, I imagine this one's probably lower on the tier list, or on like the how much they're worth list. You know what? I could probably look it up real quick before I go off. Let's see. Sheep squatch, Metazoo. So it seems like even the holographic, no, the holographics, yeah, only going for like $10 on TCG Player, which isn't terrible, but would want more. The normal is apparently, yeah, they're selling for like $9. They used to be selling for like, well, yeah, when it was initially released, they were selling for like 25 a pop. That sounds more realistic. But yeah, now they're selling for 9, which is fine. She is fine. eBay, there's one on for 15. eBay, there's one on for 20. Alright, so there's, ooh, what the heck? eBay has one for 100 with a good star rating too. I was like, oh, I bet they're not pushing product. No, 160. No, there's some value in it. People are definitely finding value out of them. $60, $100, even $25 to $30, I feel like is a good investment. I bought the whole booster box for $30. I sell one of the 300 odd cards I get for that. I'm making my money back easy. But I don't generally sell my Metazoo cards. That's something for another time, maybe. Let's look how the house looks. That's a nice little addition. I didn't really focus on the roofing because I knew the roofing was going to be a little wonky no matter what, but I actually think that the double stack layer like that looks nice, especially with this giving it the very obvious frontal view and this being a very obviously like back shack view. I think it works. I think it works nice. Could use some windows just for just for appearance, if anything. Can I build it right over the stockpile like that? That's cool. You think I just go like double window on the back? That is kind of nice. Oh, I could do one next to there too. We'll do that, and then we'll kind of space them out like that then. We'll do that. Because the shelves are obviously going to block any of those ones. So yeah, that's nice. No. I think that looks solid. Should I have... No, I was going to say I could have literally made a square. That would have been funny looking. But then that means I wouldn't have been able to put anything right there. So, not worth it. Not worth it. With everything in here too, I think we're doing freaking awesome. I do think we're gonna need to craft a bunch of these guys pretty soon, at least 5. How much silicon I got? Eh, not enough, but we're gonna be harvesting more silicon soon. Yep, could already harvest. Yeah, 2. So yeah, we can make 5. Already make 5. Samantha's harvesting. She's cutting. Yeah, I guess that counts. We just need to run the. What's called to do that? The generator, which I definitely think will be worth it. Who did I have on assembling? You two? How good is he at all that? Yeah, we'll turn assembling on for you for now. And I think the smartest thing might be, yeah, gonna have you turn on the diesel generator and have you start assembling, I guess. Because the next research, yeah, let's see what the next research was actually. Yeah, gonna take forever. Gonna take way too long to actually worry about. So, not worrying about that right now. Now, the what's it called is pretty big, huh? The refrigerator, it's like a 3... yeah, it's freaking huge. So, in theory... In theory, I mean, the best way to do it is just to knock that out. Just knock out that shelf. Just put that in there. For now, at least, right? Or we... Nah, I think it'd be more useful to move all of that over and then keep the refrigerator in here. I think so. Yep. That is what's gonna happen. It is decided. We have a great setup, though. We got our fences in. We got our defenses all prepared. We got a way to transport around in case a major event happens. We have a warehouse. Small warehouse, albeit, but it works. It works for what we need. And we have all of our farms about to produce everything that we want them to produce. Like... we're going to be coming out real nice out of this wet season into whatever the next season is. We are starting to build electronics. Gosh, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great, but we just got to keep moving. Keep moving for now. Now, Sora, instead of doing that, I think you should just cut some of the palm bushes. Also, did we still need to observe? We did. We just ignored that, I guess. Samantha, homie, why don't you take advantage of rest hour? You disappoint me so much. I have dedicated rest time for you, do I not? Freaking Samantha. She's a workhorse. I'm not gonna be mad at her for it, but I am gonna be frustrated with her for it. I'm gonna hold her accountable for it. How about that? That's the way to phrase it. I really don't think I'm gonna need all of this. This is a lot. This is a lot. So I think we're going to say till 1500, I guess, because we're gonna have to build 4 outfits coming up. Probably sooner than later. Yeah, actually pretty close to just straight up now. Somebody's gonna have to move off of all of that and just start crafting. It's gonna have to be either Naris or Kana. Probably Kana. And Kana is our best farmer right now, which sucks. Samantha, with construction down, I think you need to start looking into farming. Yeah. Kana is soon gonna have to stop. Or you don't have to ranch, but you do have to, yeah, you have to harvest. Maybe take plant off of her too for now. Cook off. And just crafting. Not just tailor. Just straight up, just tailoring. That's all I need you to do right now. All you gotta do. I hope Kana appreciates her new work job. It's really probably like gonna be the best case job for her. So I hope she appreciates it. Look at that veggie pizzas. Everyone's so excited to drink veggie pizza or eat veggie pizza and drink beer. We're starting to become pretty Mad Maxy. Just pizza and beer, and we got 2 guns. Like, we just unlocked our first electronic. We are on our way to making engines and car. We have a generator. We have a diesel engine outside. Kroag, all praise Kroag. He is gonna keep us alive, as is our sheep squatch. Don't worry, I'm gonna put him in a sleeve. I swear. Is that a mark on him already? How weird. No, I think the cards just look like that. Question mark. The cards just look like that. They just have like little red smudge on the bottom. Yeah. It's just all of them. It's the design. You see what I mean? So down here on the yellow line, it looks like there's like red smudges, but it's on both of them. So that's just how the cards are designed. I thought it was some weird smudge on homie right here. The purple light, you can't see it all too well, but it's okay. That is all right. Yeah, I know, old equipment. I hear you. No, we're starting to build. We just got a dedicated craftswoman to start making clothes for everyone. So, we're gonna be fine. We are gonna be okay. Just keep telling myself that, and eventually it might become true. Daniel downing his midnight coffee. Do I have any more coffee? I do. I have a little bit, and I'm not gonna finish it, because that'll send me overboard. That is truly asking for trouble territory. And I don't know if we're there yet. I don't know if we need to ask for all that trouble. Drinking coffee and eating pizza is kind of legit. I can't be mad at that, Daniel. Kroag is a little bit proud of you. Not head over heels for you, Daniel. You're still not the full leader, but you could be. You could be. You keep up the funny stuff. Kroag liked the funny stuff. Gosh. It's 2 confused people. They'll go to sleep soon. I don't really have any like small jobs for you to do. Sucks that Samantha failed that grain harvest, but she'll learn. At least we have a ton of grain for her to mess up on her harvests. You guys are ridiculous. None of you need to relax at all. Like, some of you could relax. But whatever. We'll just force you guys all to go to bed, I guess. Yeah. It's like, come on, guys. Don't be silly at me. Samantha drinking away some of her problems, too. You gotta question if the drink is gonna help or harm in the long run. And in the current long run, I don't really care. I'm kinda cool with it, so keep drinking. Keep drinking away. Yeah, I think 30 is a more responsible number. I think even 30 is a lot. I think 20 is an appropriate amount of beer. There's 5 people. 20 beers? Like, bruh. In theory, we could drink that all in one night, but then if you do that, you shouldn't be drinking for another week anyways. Or at least a couple days. So, it's all appropriate. Gosh, you gotta walk all that way just to do that? That's a little ridiculous. Well, that's why I've been trying to build the stairs, but no one wants to listen to me. Alright, so tomorrow we build stairs. Oh, now everything's finally lit too. So silly. We needed branches for so long. She ain't even eating any pizza. She just downed some porridge real quick. Hey, but the food variety she likes. You got veggie soup, you got porridge, you could have freaking pizza. We got options now. And we got a lot of rations. Were the rations still way out here? Alright, so we'll do one more day, because I need to get off, but if I don't do that now, I guarantee I forget. That's just the fact of the matter. Daniel's gonna do it since Daniel's apparently fully rested. And then we're gonna get somebody to chop the wood too, because we gotta get that done. We got to. Day 31, we're about to finish our first month on this wild alien planet. Hopefully we could get some people to start liking each other. That's what I was hoping. But I don't exactly know how to get them to like each other yet, so we'll just have to see how that goes, I guess. Oh, we didn't get the weed plant yet. Some freaking smoke leaf. Yo, we get some smoke leaf. Maybe these guys will chill the heck out. I don't have to worry about them the whole freaking time. Now, is there something better you could harvest? Because I guarantee you're going to mess up your harvests on something as important as silicon. Now, we have a lot of the silicon, but I still don't want you just ruining it just because you don't know what you're doing. And you don't like to harvest, right? Like, farming's just, yeah, I won't force you to harvest or do that then. I do kind of want you to build then. I want somebody to build this door. Yeah, I know we need wood. So I have the guy cutting the wood. We had more ore nearby too, right? So we stripped all the ore off of there, but there's like more ore over here. Yeah. It's really not much though. Gosh, I can't rely on those. Signal rocket. Signal rocket through the sky. It must be another survivor needing help. Yeah. What the heck? Another survivor. Sora, go see who that was. Ooh, it is never a good idea to send your main fighter away. But yeah, she got it. It's only 2 hours away. She'll figure out what that is rather quickly. And I know her relax is terrible. Like, she is on meltdown verge, but I feel like actually it might be pretty easy to raise her relax real quick. What's her favorite relax? Playing darts. Yeah, let's let her play darts real quick, and then we'll send her on that expedition. And I'm glad the t-shirts are getting made. Definitely what we need. Alright, there we go. The rest is kind of crap, but yeah, she'll go on her expedition. When she comes back, she'll get plenty of rest. How about that? Are you getting all these cactus fruit? Because we really needed a lot of this stuff. Have you been failing? Okay, good. Might need some new clothes soon. Speak of the devil. Kana is doing it. Look at the balloon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Sora. Don't die with one of our only guns. We're gonna need lots and lots of guns. Did he finally? Yeah, he's putting everything where it needs to go. Good. All the wood at least. Wait, did he should have cut more wood though, huh? Because it's already not enough, huh? Yeah, cut all that. Why not? Why not stockpile the wood and then we'll be good for a little while. We'll leave that patch. It's a nice little patch of like 5. And then all of that is available too. So like not out here I don't think, but like most of this is available, so we'll be fine if we really need wood. Our Telakati have not bred yet, but that's okay. They're still getting used to each other. Still getting used to living inside of our wild world. Do we have enough to build? Nope, not yet. Naris, my man, we need the wood. We really need the wood. That'll be like 100 wood though. That will be solid. What happened? I see an oval-shaped metal structure protruding from old debris. It's likely an armory bay with reinforced walls, which has survived the crash almost intact. One visit probably isn't enough. So I'll note it for future. Alright, we'll go there immediately and see what you could get. I found a bunch of scrap metal and a pulse rifle. Sick find. Frickin' sick, homie. But weren't we investigating the signal? Wait, did we not investigate the signal? Well, wait. Now we might have to do another expedition. Which is fine. I'm cool with doing more than one expedition. Oh, we did build that door? Heck yes. Now we're functional. Now the warehouse is also functional. Which is, who to guess, pretty pivotal part of it all working. Do we have more? No, that's all the stockpile room we got. Interesting. Don't think it's enough. Don't think it is enough. Huh. Guess we're just gonna have to start building this rather quickly. It's fine. Just fine. We just refueled this, so I'm gonna say no more refueling it. Once it goes out, it goes out. I say we should probably be working on finishing that. We don't need a lot, but we will need some. Yes, because now we can build, yes, 2 will build me a solar panel, 1 will build me a wind turbine. Freezers, we're going to need 2 for a freezer. And we're going to need 5 for a battery. Battery is the next priority. And then freezer. Maybe solar panel, but yeah. You get the idea. So did we miss it? We totally did. We totally did not go to the right one. Heard. That's my bad. But we did get a ton of scrap, which we could turn into alloy and not feel bad about anymore. Oh wait, do we not have enough fuel? Uh-oh. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and unpause that and pause that. That sucks. Because we do need to see what that signal flare is. Even if it's not another person, it could seriously help. So definitely worth looking into. Daniel, you could stop doing that. Yeah, I figured you wanted to do something else. Naris, you're just transporting all the wood. I hear ya. You're transporting all of the fruit. I hear ya. It's gonna take both of you guys a while to do both of that, but glad you're getting it done. We have a ton of scrap metal now, though. That's so nice. I think that's gonna save us with the alloy issue. We'll be able to sacrifice a bunch of that scrap metal for alloy. We'll be fine. Played a funny prank on Daniel. Everybody plays pranks on Daniel. They love it. Daniel hates it. Daniel's so fed up with it, I know it. But guess what? The more fed up you get with it, the more they're gonna keep doing it. I know it. I know it. And honestly, Daniel, it's probably just your fault. 'Cause that's just life. Yeah, that works perfect. I mean, not perfect, but it's fine. It works. It works. That's the important phrase. 260 veggie. That's pretty good, dog. You collected a ton of that stuff. Yo, we about to need to start pickling stuff hard. Making ale in there, making ale in there. Let's switch and just have this be veggie. Yeah, you're my beer. Yep. That's the way to do it. I have decided. We can't build it yet, right? Wind turbine, yeah. So he's gonna finish that, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn this bad boy off. And then, yeah. Alright, well, I think that's gonna finish this up for tonight's game. Just finished the 31st day. That is officially like a real month over with. We're about to exit the wet season and enter the third season before we cycle back into the dry season. So I don't know what this third season will be. I think we started in it just for a second, so I think it's a peaceful period. But I don't know. It's always been pretty friggin' cold out here. So we'll have to see what happens. I will catch you guys next time for more MetaZoo cards, more, not him. Where is he? Where's the homie? Yeah, of course I put him over here. I wanted to make sure it looked okay. It didn't get all messed up. But the sheep squatch will keep us going and protect us. Kroag has decided that this is the gold hollow cryptid that will keep us going and that will protect all of Kroag's followers for all time being. Gotta love it. Alright. I will hit you guys up next time and hope to see you on the stream. Could get these, get a couple more people in here, and then we could maybe get some goon requests going on for some different games and stuff like that. Maybe get some more Fallout 70, or get some Fallout 76, get some real cryptids in here. I'm excited to bring you guys that down the road. Now, what we keep saying, too, I didn't save once this whole time. Been playing like 3 hours, didn't save once. The autosaves in this game are good, but seriously, don't rely on that stuff. Fallout 76 taught me that hard. Even though today, made all those deals about needing the unofficial mod to maybe not crash all the time. Played Fallout for like 2 hours today, and it did not crash. So, it's just luck of the draw. Luck of the draw. Not like last night. Last night was a bit torturous. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining us, and I will catch you next time.